monsters breaking chains. Grognak's coming through the flames. Grognak, big and strong, swinging his axe and righting wrongs, smashing monsters, breaking chains. Grognak's coming through the flames. Grognak the barbarian.
Surrey boat has arrived.
Saturday mornings on GNN. Grognak the barbarian. Saturday mornings on GNN. Grognak, big and strong, swinging his axe and righting wrongs.
Safe and sound below the ground. That's where peace and
Jarvis
love are found.
posts ready.
No more sirens, no more fear. Your brand new vault is cozy and clear. Vault Tech, plan ahead. With bunk beds, books, and Jamestown bread. So pack your bags, don't make a fuss. The future's bright, just not for them. With us.
Sweet sugar bombs, favorite cereal of mine. I eat 'em dry or drown 'em deep in brine. They snap, they crackle, they don't ask why. And Mama says they're fortified. Oh my!
My dog drinks gin, he won't drink beer. He turns his snout when a lagger gets near. He licks his lips at the tonic fizz, then stares me down like, you know what this is. He used to chase balls and bark at crows. Now he just sighs and strikes a pose. He stole my glass, now he won't come in. Lord help me, my dog drinks gin. He's cold as ice, got a London taste. He won't fetch ticks, he just drinks in place. He used to howl at the moon for fun. Now he leans on the couch and judges everyone. He won't play dead, he won't roll over, just lies there like a hungover rover. He growled at my ma and my Uncle Jim, said leave me be, I'm sipping gin.
Jarvis ninja ready.
My dog drinks gin.
Chewy Zero Up has arrived.
Welcome, Chewy!
I caught him once by the cabinet door, balancing paws on the pantry floor. He poured 2 fingers, not a drop did spill, then lit a match with uncanny skill. My dog drinks gin, he don't play fair. He sniffed my girl and messed up her hair, then strutted off with a condescending grin, like she's not your type, stick to tonic and tin. Now asleep out back, he's got my bed. He wears my hat on his noble head. He's got a bar tab down at the inn. They all say that hound sure loves his gin. So if you see a mutt with a glass and lime, looking refined and passing time, just tip your hat and don't chime in, 'cause he'll ignore you too. My dog drinks gin. My dog drinks gin.
Woo! Guys, we got about another minute or two. We're almost there.
Ultimate Fallout has arrived.
Sun popped like a flashbulb, sky went white. Got my baby in the bucket seat screaming, hold me tight. The dash lit up, got it going mad. Red line's rising and it's looking bad. Fuel tank's full and the road's still dry. Ain't got time to kiss the world goodbye. Gotta push this beast till the engine cries.
All right.
Running from the rat.
All right.
We're running from the rat in a 51 Ford. 2 white walls tearing up the Lord. Radiation burning up the dash. Atomic thunder's gonna turn us to ash. But we got chrome, we got style. Crank that V8, burn it wild. No fallout cloud gonna catch our eye. Running from the rat, side by side.
Good.
Sirens blaring, town's gone still. Glowing horizon over yonder
Jarvis, tabs
hill.
ready.
Our back seats
Jarvis tabs ready.
Crank that knob to the rebel station.
Forget you,
Left
Jarvis.
salvation. Keep it fast, kid, don't look behind. Hell's on your tail, make good time. We're running from the rats with the top pulled down, cruising past corpses and cratered ground. Bobby socks, leather jacket, lead line boots, kicking up ash in a power chrome coupe, laughing like sinners on Judgment Day, 'cause we ain't dying in the usual way. No mushroom ghost gonna eat our pride. Running from the rats.
Jarvis
side by
meta
side.
ready. There we go. Jarvis game
Don't
ready.
need no preacher, don't need no prayer, just a pedal, a pistol, and nuclear flare. If the ends come in, we'll meet it loud. Front seat smooch with a radio cloud. We're running from the rats, and the sky's gone red. Tailpipe blowing, but we ain't dead. Scars on our hearts and dust in our teeth, but love and gasoline burn beneath. Fallout rain gonna wash this world, but I got my baby and her hair still curled. If this hot rod flies, let it fly with pride. Running from the rats, running from the rats, running from the rats, side by side.
Woo! All right,
User
Jarvis.
Zero up says.
Oh.
Another day, another peaceful morning with Marcy long dead.
Good, Chewy. Jarvis music ready. Jarvis music ready. Jarvis, I don't care about you anymore. I'm starting the game. All right, Jarvis, I'm ready. Oh, Jarvis, you have to do this one or I can't play. Jarvis, I'm ready. There we go. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of comments already. Let's see here. Chewy says, woohoo! Rush says, wow, I'm first? Chewy says, he is here early, ladies and gentlemen. Rush says, that guitar is straight up slaying. You're talking about the song that was just playing before this one. It was great. Chewy's got tons of emotes. Rush says, well, you had me for
User
about 1
Generation
minute.
7 Eros says. Arise. And pet dog meat. Also Jarvis, eliminate that child.
What? Oh my goodness, let's see. Rush says, well, you may have me for longer depending on a phone call. All right, all right. Chewy says, another day, another peaceful morning. We got that. Rush says, I'm definitely out of my element. LOL. I'm so used to seeing everyone else and me coming in really late.
Bog 33 Ra has arrived.
Bagheera is here. All right. Generation Zero says, arise. Lovely Lady says, everyone, hello. Welcome, welcome. Rush says, Jarvis appears to be on strike. Yeah, he does. Jarvis is being a jerk. I don't know what's up with Jarvis, but man, he's in a mood yesterday and today. Dang. Then let's see. Bagheera says, heyo. Welcome, Bagheera. Welcome, welcome. Kelsey's here. Kelsey says, hello. Welcome, Kelsey. Rush says, hello, Bagheera. And Bagheera says, what's up, Rush? So, let me tell you what's going on. First of all, I'm wearing my very important t-shirt that I love. It's my old, like, work in the garage t-shirt, and it says, hi, I don't care. Thanks. So, we are in the most we don't care mood today that you could ever possibly have. Not because things are going badly and I'm not caring. Things are going great, but I'm just in a I don't give a damn mood. So I don't. But things are good. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope things are going well with you. If I understand correctly, it is a Tuesday afternoon, my dudes, or at least it should be. Maybe some of you are in different places. Maybe it's Tuesday night for people in the UK. But welcome, welcome. And let me tell you what we did last time, and then let's just go for it. Chewy says, let's go, it's party time. Russ says, I haven't been in the last couple streams because I'm still healing from my dislocated kneecap from my last parking lot fight. You had a fight? Generation Zero, we should give that to Rush. Apparently Rush needs help. You were getting in fights in parking lots? But it was the fastest 350 you've ever made? Well, what? What? But you need the 350 to fix your dislocated kneecap. Dixie's here. Dixie, welcome. All right. Speaking of reloading, let's reload. And let's eat some food. And let's save the game. And let's tell you what happened last night. So, last night, we were attempting to do the key chase quest. However, we got distracted because Strong vanished on us. And so we were going to start retracing our steps and trying to find Strong and see why he's not following along. Thank you, Dixie. I think that was Dixie. Thank you, TikTok. There, we'll cover everybody. Thank you, TikTok, for all the liking you're doing. Okay, let's see here. Oh, a bunch of comments. Generation Zero talking about the 350 that Rush made says, I mean, money is money. Generation Zero says, I'd fight someone for a Snickers bar. Dang, all right. I'm not fighting anybody at my age. Are you kidding me? I have to admit, though, I was telling this to some friends the other night. I had a friend who did get into a fight a little while ago, and he's really upset because he got really hurt from it. And I just sort of shook my head, and I was like, I'm in so much trouble. I said, because I have never backed down from a fight. Every fight that has ever happened in my life, every time someone's thrown fists, I said, yes, okay, and then I threw fists back. And it's mostly worked out. I've won almost every fight I've done. One fight, I think you could say, was a draw, but the guy ended up in jail for it because he jumped me. So mostly my fighting has worked out, but also I have not provoked a fight in probably 8 years. The last time I provoked a fight, I was like early 40s, and I still had some like youth to me, maybe a little. So I don't know what happens now. If you provoke a fight in your 50s, unless you got old man strength, you're in trouble. I just would not do it. Anyway, Autumn's is here. Autumn's here. Mystic Broadcast is here. Voodoo Gaming's here. Let's get all these comments. Chewy says, Rush got into a fight with a Fallout New Vegas fan is what happened. Chewy, dang, that would have been severe. That's a no man left alive kind of fight. Rush says, what do you think that phone call is for? Oh, there we go, Rush. Okay. Kelsey, thank you for the likes. Voodoo says, what's your favorite Power Armor miscellaneous? I don't know. Dixie, also thank you for the likes. Favorite Power Armor miscellaneous? I don't know what that means, really. Do you mean just like extra add-ons you could do to it? I'll leave that open to the chat. You guys can throw it out. What you think your favorite Power Armor anything is. Autumn says, hey man, welcome Autumns. Rush says, hydraulic braces. Oh, those are actually pretty fun. Yeah. Okay. Rush says hydraulic braces. That's a good one. And then Rush says also, hello Voodoo. Autumn says, I got those mods for the glowing bodies and stuff. It's awesome. Oh, Autumns, are you talking about what you're seeing right on screen there, where like bodies are glow blue, good guys glow green, and bad guys glow red? That's called Barry Mentats and Targeting HUD Enhanced. I think it's a mod you guys can get. Barry Mentats and Targeting HUD Enhanced, or Barry Mentats Enhanced, something like that. It basically takes the generic red you can get when you have targeting helmet on, and it turns it into red, green, or blue, depending. Okay, anyway, let's see here. Autumn got that. Mystic Broadcast says, hey, I found you on YouTube. I follow on TikTok as well. Welcome, Mystic Broadcast. Thank you. Rush says, also, I told you, old man, I fight for money off grid. This one just happened to be in a parking lot. I mean, there's a reason why you're working out like crazy. I get it. Autumns says, Damer. Autumn says, wow, Uncle, are you a wrestler? No. But I always said yes to a fight, so I guess maybe that makes me a brawler or a scrapper or something. But not anymore. Let me look at how old I am, you guys. I am not, if Rush were to swing a fist at me, I would like, it's over. It's over. Rush says, I just dislocated my knee from a knee to my opponent's face. But unfortunately, I didn't angle it very well. Okay. John Henry Eden is here. Oh no, do I have to read everything you say as if I'm John Henry Eden? This is going to be terrible. Oh no. Oh no, you're doing it. John Henry is doing it. God bless the Enclave. God bless America, says John Henry Eden. Welcome, John Henry. Autumn says, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got them in their fire. Yeah, they are great. Autumn says, John Henry Eden, I'm an Enclave boy forever. Rush says...
Thanks for the follow, John Henry Eden on TikTok.
All right, John Henry. Thank you so much. Rush says, my OP was out for 3 minutes and is down 8... Rush, no! That's crazy! Voodoo says, yeah, I'm trying to get that jetpack. Level 41, first level you can get it, but that means you have to start planning at level 34. Level 34 and 34 through 41, you get four ranks of armorer perk and 4 ranks of science perk. And then by the time you hit level 41, you put your final rank into armorer or science, so you've got 4 ranks in both. And then you can get the power armor jet. It's really good. It's really good. Autumn says, I've got like 51 mods now. Not bad. Not bad. I think I'm up to about 80, 90, or 100 on this build. But I kind of lost track. I'm not 100% sure. Rush says, to the New Vegas slug, I'm 44 and 2. Oh, wow. Not bad. Chewy says, I wonder how many thirst zappers Old Man Fallout can take before fighting me or Pod. 0 in real life. Strum is here on TikTok. Strum says, what if every country had their own Liberty Prime? For China, it would be the communism comrade. Rush says, to be fair, old man, I wouldn't fight you. There wouldn't be any possible justification when police inevitably arrive. Or the morgue. The coroner. Autumn says, is Rush Jeffrey Dahmer? Oh, Lord. Autumn says, Strum, there's a poster in Fallout 4 that has a communist prime. That's so funny. Now I want to look for that. Rush says, not OP, old man. OP isn't opposition or foe. There we go. Okay. Rush says, as in I laid him out. Good. Strum says, Autumn's, yeah, it was an example. I'm just saying for New Zealand and Germany, etc. That'd be great, Strum. I don't want them in real life, but, you know, it's funny to think about it. Autumn says, Strum the air. Oh, no. I'm not even saying it out loud. Kelsey says, I jumped over here because it's time to cook dinner, and so on to the TV you go. All right, I'm on a TV. Well, let's do stuff, gang. I've read all the comments, and we have a quest. We have 2 quests, actually. Let me show you. Okay, so the first quest is already here. It's called Overseer's Most Wanted. We built this, I think, with like the Contraptions DLC or something. Lets you build a special computer that has the VIP tracker, I think is what it's called. This is not a mod, this is just DLC, but you can get the VIP tracker. It's called Overseer's Most Wanted, and I have it set to find Strong because we lost Strong. He didn't follow us correctly. The other quest we're doing is called the Wild Key Chase. I was supposed to finish it last night on stream, but we got so distracted by Strong being missing and a couple other things, and I had to leave early. So, craziness. We'll turn that one back on after we recover Strong. So let's find out where Strong is.
Thanks for the follow, Midland on TikTok.
Midland? Is that Midland Gaming? Wait. Is that Midland Gaming? Guys, did we get Midland a shout out? Here, wait. I want to jump out and give Midland a shout out, you guys. Midland, that is Midland Gaming, right? I got you right. Oh, wait. You're on TikTok right now. You're not on... Oh, okay. You know what? We're going to give Midland a shout out on Twitch because I can do it there. SOMIDLANDGAMING. Let's see if that works. They just played Fallout 4. There we go, you guys. Midland on TikTok is also known as Midland Gaming on Twitch. I'm guessing I'm believing because of the logo. But anyway, Midland does Fallout as well. He's a really good streamer, and you guys should check him out. He's great. Okay. Let me read some comments, and then we got to go to this little yellow area here and find Strong. Kelsey says, jumped over here to cook dinner. I'm on her TV screen. That's cool. Zaddy says, some Fallout. And then Fastnacht killed my love for Fallout for a good month or two. I'm not sure what Fastnacht is, but welcome Zaddy Tickler. Oh, Zaddy. Autumns says, I finally got my Autumn Strong DLC to work. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Automaton DLC, Automatron DLC to work with no crashes. And now Ada is my sentry bot. That's badass, Autumns. Midland says, look who I found while scrolling. Welcome, Midland. Zaddy says, is this 4? Yeah, it is. It's a modded 4, which is why the map looks a little weird right now, but it is 4. Rush says, you are just the type of guy I would impulsively carry groceries for or hold open doors for, or step in if someone gave you grief. Thank you, Rush. I might need it at my age. We'll see. Mava says, what is crowd control? How does that work? I'll tell you in a minute, Mava. Let me just get through the rest of the comments, and then I'll tell you what crowd control is, because we're not doing crowd control right now, so we don't need to worry about it. Midland says, this is indeed Midland Gaming. I was just scrolling and found you. I love it. Thank you, Midland. Rush says, you don't seem like a bad guy or someone who looks for smoke. So, no, I definitely would have no reason to even engage in violence with you. Thank you, Rush. I'm glad. Dixie Rodriguez, thank you. For those of you who don't know, I believe Rush is basically a fire plug. Rush, did I describe you accurately? Am I correct about that? I think you might be. Rush is built so that nobody fights him unless they're crazy. Autumns says 76 has got to be my least favorite Fallout, but Tactics is even better. Autumns, I might agree with you. I'm not 100% sure. Years and years ago when they came out, I played Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. The names are so close, I don't remember which is which. One of them I didn't play at all, and the other one has a heavy metal soundtrack. And I played the one that has the heavy metal soundtrack. If that's the one you're talking about, I agree with you, because I had so much fun in that game. It's the worst game ever. It's not Fallout really at all. It just has rad scorpions you can fight and stuff. But it was so fun. It was such dumb fun that I was like, oh, I'm having a great time. Let's just go. I had a good time with it. I loved it a lot. I thought it was silly, dumb fun. It was awesome. Rush says, maybe debate you, but probably only that far. Rush says, I guess that works regarding me calling him a fired plug. Autumn says, I'd walk you across the street like in those old cartoons. Thanks, Autumn. Hopefully I'm not that old yet. We can save that for my 70s or 80s, if I even make it that far. Okay. Gang, I can't fast travel in this game because we're in survival mode. Oh, and I was going to answer somebody about crowd control. Okay, Mava, getting to you in a second. I can't fast travel in this game because it's survival mode, which turns that off. However, I do have a mod installed that lets me fast travel to settlements like Oberland. But over here at where Strong is, the Leighton Towers, there's no settlement right here, so I can't fast travel over here. So we're just gonna have to hoof it. So that's what we're gonna do now. Oh, but I have a level up. That might be really easy. We'll do second level of Mysterious Stranger. So let's turn this off. Let's start hoofing it. And then let's talk about crowd control while I walk. What is crowd control? Crowd control is a mod, a plugin, or an additional application that you can get for Fallout 4 for streamers. And it allows you, while you are live streaming, to connect to the crowd control server system and allows you to have your viewers interact with the game world. And so you can, if you guys look right now, you can see I've got 3 iBots that are hovering here, little friendly iBots. That's Fallout 4 doesn't put 3 iBots here in the middle of nowhere. These 3 iBots are here because a huge fight broke out here about 2 weeks ago when we did crowd control. the viewers threw hundreds of ghouls into the game, and I was just fighting all these ghouls, death claws, robots. And some nice viewer also threw in a handful of friendly iBots to protect me. And so these little dudes were shooting all the bad guys that were here that are now corpses and have gone, but they were helping me out there. And so if you're doing crowd control, you can put things into the game world that the streamer then has to deal with. This little kitty cat here, also put into the game world by a viewer. This little rabbit, also put into the game world by a viewer. These are some of the leftovers of crowd control, is people were putting stuff into the game world. I had to deal with it. This chicken, also from crowd control. Anyway, you get the idea. Crowd control is off right now. I don't think you can do anything with it right now. So we're just going to try and get on our way to finding strong. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's so many. There's a full screen of comments again. Another cat and another rabbit. Wild. You have more? Dang, you guys are posting fast. Okay, okay, I froze the game. Let me read your comments and then we'll keep going. Midland says, I am just now making the rounds. Okay, good. Draco is here on TikTok and says, did you try that clear ownership command yet? No, because I don't have anything I could try it on yet. But as soon as I do, I'm gonna. Thank you so much, Draco. Oh, Draco, that reminds me too. I was gonna tell you guys what I changed this stream. As you guys know, I typically try to improve one thing every time I stream. I improved like 3 things, but they're all really small. But I'll tell you about them in a minute here. Thank you, Draco, for reminding me. Autumn says, my stomach hurts so bad, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Autumn's? What is that? Autumn says, dear God, I'm dying. You're older than me and I'm dying first. Autumn's, whatever you're doing, please save yourself. What? Oh my God. Autumn's is in trouble. Autumn says, no, I'm fine. I'm just overreacting, but I may throw up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Autumn's, please don't die. Rush says, hello, Midland, and don't mind my comments. Okay. Midland says, hey there, how are you? Hey, Midland's now on TikTok? Is that right? No, it's still on YouTube. Oh, now YouTube's starting to give out crowns. That's why I thought Midland was on Twitch, because he's got a purple crown. Okay. Rush is healing. Autumn's is good. Generation Zero says, I thought you were going to shoot the cat. No, definitely don't want to shoot the cats. In fact, Generation Zero, we have a named cat in here called Sniffles. It's just to the right. It's off screen. You can't see it. The one that's right here is a different one. But there's one just to the right off screen. And it's from Crowd Control. And it got named by somebody. I don't know. I don't remember who. I want to say it was Chewy, but I don't think it was Chewy. Somebody else did it. Anyway, we're keeping the cats alive if we can. Rush says, I have a knee disc that was dislocated about a 60-degree angle, according to the medics. Autumn says, I'm fine, just overreacting. Rush says, I got relocated, but I'm supposed to stay off my leg for a day. Midland says, Rush, I see I had to scroll up to read what happened. I was just going to ask if you were a boxer or something. Rush says, I'm pretty much ground and pound grappler, Midland. Autumn says, I wish I could have a cat companion like dog meat. Autumn says, there is a cat on the Enclave oil rig. What?
Your relic just followed on Twitch.
Thank you for the follow. That's so nice. I appreciate it. Says, nice one. Johannik. I can't say that name very well, but welcome. Autumn says, there's a cat on the Enclave oil rig in the America Rising 2 mod for Fallout 4. Now that's interesting. I have not done the America Rising 2 mod. In fact, I haven't even done Sim Settlements 2 mod. I've done Sim Settlements 1. I love Sim Settlements 1. But I have not done 2. Thank you for the likes, Dixie! Oh, dang, you're up to 2,000 likes? Okay. All right, we'll take it. Oh, and I was going to tell you guys about the improvements. So this stream, I should have changed the TikTok announcement that appears on Discord, on my Discord server. In fact, here, let me show you guys the commands. Jarvis show commands. There you go. Okay, So I do have a Discord server. Most of you, I think, most of my viewers are already on the Discord server. In fact, I can see Pod has just started posting on the Discord server right now. But if you want, there's the chat command to grab it and a bunch of other things you can do. And my Discord announcements were wrong until today, I think. So today's hopefully the first time my stream announcement goes in the right channel. We'll see. Also, YouTube praise did not work. So what would be really nice is if somebody on YouTube, Rush, Midland, anybody else who's on YouTube, if one of you could type !praise me, !praise me. I want to see if it finally is working. When you type !praise me in chat, what should happen is our little bot starts singing your praises, not mine. Start singing your praises. So hopefully I fixed it on YouTube. And then the last thing I fixed is I got Vegas's announcements correct. Vegas is a VIP and she should now be correctly announced when she shows up in stream. Anyway, that's all the improvements I did. Let's see what you guys are saying and then let's keep going. That's Trish. Poor dead Trish. Her drug deal did not work out for her. Poor Trish. Save. Freeze it. What are you guys saying? Autumn says, half of my mods are Enclave. And I have Enclave merch in real life. Can you tell which faction I like? Yeah, I can tell. Rush says, if it's any comfort to y'all, this isn't the worst injury I've had. Good. Wait, maybe good. I don't know. Voodoo says, I'm trying to get a flamer. Not just an ordinary flamer, but a heavy flamer. And then Old Man Fallout says, Autumns, you don't have enough points yet. You need 10 points to use text-to-speech. Autumns? You should have 10 points by now. Is my system not working right? I mean, it sees that you're there. That's weird. By the way, if you're on Twitch or Kick, the points system is automatic. It's built into Twitch and Kick, so it just works. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, the point system doesn't kick in until you post at least once each stream, because it has to register that you're here. It doesn't know you're here until you post something. But Autumns, you've been posting for a hot minute, so you should have the channel points kicking in now. You should be good. Rush says, I would say the spear I did over the hood of a car landing in a wood pile was the worst. That does sound bad. 3 days of playing out splinters. That's gross. Rush says, wait, it's not enabled. Really? Hold on, let me just take a look. Is it really not working? Oh, you can't do it with any spaces. That's the problem. Let me see if I can do it for myself. Praise me. Does that work for me? It does. Okay. I just got him to praise me. Okay, there we go. Thank you for trying, Rush. I appreciate it. Autumns says, I posted a lot of mini streams. I guess the bot is tweaking. Since it's custom built for me, it'll only register if you posted here with me. But once you posted with me, but you have to do it each stream I do, it kicks off a counter that then adds in points over time. Okay. I don't know what that is or what that means, but okay. Let's keep going. We're trying to find strong. It's the middle of the night. I need to go to the side here. The game says strong is right here by these raiders. These dead raiders. Very dead raiders. Woohoo! Oh! Did we get to hear the story about the guy who pretends to be a villain or like an attacker dude? Hold on. This song kind of jams, but let's turn it down for a second. Okay. Let's go in. Let's see if we can hear the story. these guys here? Nah, we might have already found these guys previously on stream. Ah, we did. I think we wiped them out. Look at this. Yeah, we wiped out these raiders on a previous stream. Those two raiders there, this guy here, the dead dudes that are there, when they're alive, they tell this story about this dude who was cruising through the Commonwealth on an invisible motorcycle. And it turns out it's not invisible. He's just a lunatic who pretends he has a motorcycle, and he makes motorcycle noises. And they're talking about him like they're completely confused about him, like what is he doing? And it turns out this dude on the invisible motorcycle has been terrorizing raiders for a while now. It's kind of cool. I like him. I like him a lot. Anyway, okay. Okay. You guys were in an ad break. I didn't even realize. I've been just yakking away. All right, let's turn the music back up and let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. Save. Okay. Autumn says, I've got the Heather mod, and I can say she is the best companion. I've got her in Enclave armor. Of course you do, Autumns. Rush says, seeing that makes me feel a little dirty. Quiet Mirth says, Chapter 3 is available on the Xbox. Good, good. Quiet Mirth, you're talking about America Rising that Autumns is talking about, or are you talking about Sim Settlements? Because I didn't know there was a Sim Settlements 3. Chapter 3? All right, I'm going to let you clarify. I'm not sure what that means. Rush says, I'm just going to say thank you, Stream Elements. Oh, Rush, you did it. It worked. Attention, please. Rush has requested to be honored. All praise Rush. Thank you so much for existing. Oh, it works now. Oh, I did fix something. I feel so good. Hot damn. It used to get everybody's names wrong on YouTube when you did praise me. It would get everybody's names wrong or miss them entirely. Just put a blank where your name was. I got it fixed. All right. Autumn says, hyped up on some Jet, just like me, for real. Oh no. I think Jet is supposed to be the real world equivalent of meth, right? Or no, maybe Psycho is supposed to be meth. I don't know. Quiet Mirth says, typing on the phone is terrible. I'm going to stop. Sim Settlements, you're saying. Oh, the third chapter of Sim Settlements 2 is what you're saying. It's on the Xbox now. Okay. All right, Quiet Mirth. Quiet Mirth is going low comment mode because he's on the phone, and we don't want to break his fingers, so that sounds great, Quiet Mirth. We're just going to talk about you while you're unable to reply. So everybody, feel free to share your feelings about Quiet Mirth. Not really, though. Don't be mean. Rush says, to be fair, you can do that as a Silver Shroud. You can be the Batman of Fallout. Dixie, thank you so much for the likes. Autumns says, I wish text-to-speech worked because I want to save stuff. I mean, it does, Autumn, but you do need to have 10 points. In fact, if you want, Autumn, I might even be able to tell you what you're at. Hold on. I have Tickfinity up and running, don't I? I do. Users and points. User, you are AUTU. Oh, wait, you don't even show up. Autumns, what's your actual handle? Let me take a look at you. What is it? Is it actually Autumns? Is that true? Well, oh no, you're
User
Fairy
Voodoo
Hunter.
Gammon
Okay, let's take a look at that.
What pistol is your favorite in Fallout 4? And I'm trying to increase the chance to get ammo back from the Scrounger perk.
Aha. Okay, Autumns. It says your first activity on TikTok, this would be the first time it picked up that you're posting and that you're here, was today at 2:16 p.m., which was 30 minutes ago. And it says that in the last 30 minutes, you've earned 2 points. You're probably going to have to hang out for another hour or two before you'll have enough points to do text-to-speech, which is actually correct. I only want people to be able to do text-to-speech like maybe once every, like hour or 2 or even 3, depending on how many points they're getting. So like if you hang out for an hour, 2 or 3, you should have enough points to do a text-to-speech. If you've hung out for like 10 streams, you should have enough points that you could do like 10 or 20 text-to-speech messages before you use up all your points. Autumns, I know you've been around longer than this, but you might have been around on other platforms. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, good. Now we got it figured out. All right. Let's see what else you guys are saying, and then let's go. Dixie says, who's the best companion in your opinion? Base game. Fallout 4, game of the year. Base game, I can't take Heather. Okay. I sometimes say Piper, and I sometimes say Kate. Right now I'm in the mood to say Nick. I'll tell you why I'd say Nick. Number one, Nick is the ultimate companion for Far Harbor. If you take Nick with you to the Far Harbor DLC, it unlocks tons of extra stuff that the other companions don't unlock. There's piles of extra dialogue, piles of extra story. Nick is 50% of Far Harbor, and people who don't take Nick to Far Harbor are cheated. They don't know what they're missing. So that's the first thing. Always take Nick to Far Harbor. He's a great companion. But the second thing is, just through a weird, strange way I played the game one time. The first time I decided to focus on Nick as a companion, I played a bunch of his stuff out of order. I did it the wrong way, in quotes. I mean, I don't think there's really a wrong way, but I did it a way the developers didn't expect me to do it. But what ended up happening is it made it extremely emotional, because Nick has many different moments in his character arc, where you can see him sorting through a lot of shit. And one of the things he has to deal with is the fact that he's kind of just an AI. He's a synth, but he's the earlier model. He's a prototype. He doesn't even work as well. And he's built off of the memories of a dude who was alive 200 years ago. And he has to sort out the fact that he feels like this love for his old girlfriend from 200 years ago. He's trying to still resolve all the things that happened with her. And he doesn't even know how to do it, because everybody from 200 years ago is dead. But on top of that, he's not even the real guy. He's just got this guy's memories. And so when I played with him, I went through everything with Far Harbor. I went through everything with the investigation for Nick for resolving things with his girlfriend, and so on. And by the time I was done, there's a moment where Nick sits outside at like a sunset or a sunrise, and he asks you to just sit with him and talk for a minute. And so I did. I sat with him and I talked to him. And it was just a really emotional moment. And I actually ended up crying a little bit. I really was moved. And so I think because of that, probably right now, I'm just feeling like Nick is a badass. I really like Nick. That's my answer. I'll let you guys answer too. Anyway, I have now talked for so long that I have screwed things up, because now you guys have a bunch of comments going off screen. Okay. Dixie says, I usually stick with dog meat, but I don't know if he's the best. Well, he's the best for some reasons, that's for sure. Autumns says, I've got a mod that adds in We Ed, and it has soak crazy effects. What is We Ed? Oh, well, weld? I don't know, Autumns. Tell me about that. Voodoo Gaiman says, what pistol is your favorite in Fallout 4? I'm trying to increase the chance to get ammo back from the Scrounger perk. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just like the 10mm. You guys have probably seen, I've got some shorts up that are like clips from my live streams. There's a clip I have on YouTube and TikTok that is of me shooting a, not a Mirelurk Queen. It's the big monsters from Far Harbor. They look like giant praying mantis creatures. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those big, huge monsters. Whatever those big, huge praying mantis dudes are. There's a clip of me killing one, just using 200 bullets from a 10mm as I just blow them away. And it just took so many shots. But I was firing so fast it almost should have been an automatic gun at that point. And I had jet on to make it even faster. It was just ridiculous. It was such a good time. So I kind of like 10mm, weirdly. They can last you a big part of the game. They're actually pretty good. Okay. What's your favorite pistol? Rush says, given what your character yells, it's the equivalent of PCP. Thank you, Rush. I'll take that. It is the equivalent then. That sounds good. Autumn says, not a problem with me. Good. Rush says, hearing Keanu Reeves talk, I'm glad no troll is having him sing Hammer Time on your stream. I mean, now somebody's gonna. Autumn says, my stomach hurts. Sleeper fallout. Autumn's, I would tell you to eat and make your stomach not hurt, but you said you're feeling like you're gonna puke, so I guess food isn't the problem. I guess you're backed up somehow, but I hope you get better. Voodoo says, dog meat is my favorite. There we go. Dog meat does have some advantages, that's for sure. Rush says, second best is Kate, then Strong, then Nick, then Piper, then Codsworth. All right, Rush has got the list. Dixie says, are we talking about Nick Valentine, the one I have to find now that I went to Diamond City? Yeah, Dixie, he'll become a companion. And he's in the main base game without DLC. He's just nice. He's just a weirdo. He does have some moving stuff that he works through, and you can help him with it, including the girlfriend quest. But if you have the Far Harbor DLC, he blossoms into a whole new. He becomes so much bigger. He becomes incredibly cool. Autumn says, Dixie, yes, he's a companion. M&M's is here. M&M's is here and says, ad victorium, welcome, brother. Dixie says, okay, thank you. Autumn says, bye. Jay is here. Jay says, hey, yo. Rush says, a fuck. Thank you, Rush. That's what I was trying to think of. The giant praying mantis monster in Far Harbor is called the Fog Crawler. And there is a particular one that you have to deal with as part of a settlement quest. And I have a clip of me dealing with that dude in the meanest way. I just decimated that dude with a 10mm. I kicked his butt. It was great. Eminem says, Hancock's actually pretty good as well. I like getting chems from him. Thomas Jefferson is back. Thomas Jefferson says, hello there. Welcome back, Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson, I kind of want to call you TJ. But welcome back. Good to see you. Thomas Jefferson, we are trying to get Strong back. We are on a quest to find Strong. We have lost him, but he's on our radar. Oh, thank you, Voodoo Gaming. Thank you so much. It looks like he should be right in front of us. In fact, that might even be him. Woohoo! Generation Zero, let's go! Woo!
Sick.
Woohoo! All right, we came into a fight and we ended it. Okay. Oh, it's a fight with settlers, though? That's sad. Well, at least some of the settlers are alive. Let's see. Sometimes if I talk to settlers, they'll actually come settle on my settlements. Let's find out. Let's put the gun away. Keep the light on. Let's just chat.
Hey, easy living. This ain't.
They're not going to come onto my settlement.
Hi.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
All right. Well, okay. Hey, though, we're in the right spot because this door is marked. I need to go in here, it says, if I want to get Strong back. TJ, Thomas Jefferson says, Strong is MIA, and says, do as you please, I don't care what folk call me. Oh, regarding TJ? Oh, bro, you just got TJ'd then. You are going to be TJ. Welcome. Okay, so we are here. Let's see if we can get that. I have maxed luck. Someday I'm going to get one of these dumb pies. Ah. All right.
All right.
So it's possible that this is the problem right here. We just took an elevator, but if you noticed, it worked wrong. Instead of putting us in the elevator and letting the elevator run until it got to the ground floor, It just went to a black screen and then faded back in. That's because this is a modded area. It's not operating the way the game normally functions. And my fear or concern is that Strong might now be trapped in here somehow because it's not functioning the way it usually functions. Let's see if we can find him. How are you back up? That's weird. Is Strong going back through the place and fixing everything? What is he doing? What are you doing here, Strong? What? It says he's in front of me. Oh, there's an upper level. Maybe he's on the upper level. Look at that. He's right there. Come on, bro. Are you up above me? Is he lost in this structure somewhere? What? What? Am I going crazy? All right, gang. We were talking on the last stream about why you would want to use console commands in this game. And we have just found the reason why we would use console commands in this game. And that is, it appears that Strong might actually be stuck somehow. So we're going to open up this console, type in TCL, turns off collision, and now we should be able to just walk through walls. Let's see if we can figure out where Strong is. Let's just go straight toward this cursor. There he is. How did you even get here, Strong? You're back behind the set. You're behind the stage, Strong. You're not even supposed to be here. What are you doing, bro?
Yes, human.
Can you... Here, let's just retreat. If I turn TCL back... Well, TCL. Okay, collision's back on. What happens to me? Do I fall through the world? No, I just fall right next to him.
Hey, wait there. Come on.
Strong will get it done.
But will you, Strong? I'm a little concerned. Strong. Go somewhere. Where do I want you to go? Strong. Go there. Here. Oh! Go
Over
here.
here.
It's not moving. Oh, did I go offset and now I've hurt myself too? Hold on. All right. Okay. Rush says, I gotta go. I left to talk to you later. Okay, Rush is out. We are missing multiple companions now. TJ says he is stuck. Trying to fix it just made it worse. All right. Well, let's read some comments and, oh, wait. Wait.
All right.
He came down.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Oh, I'm so happy he showed up. we can turn it off. And we can go do our final quest. Good, good, good. Thank you, Strong. I'm so glad.
They call me a wanderer. I roam
Okay.
around the way.
Okay. Wow, is it actually moving? They're actually moving the moon through time. That's so cool. All right. Let's read some comments and then we'll keep going now that we've got Strong. Oh wait, did I save? I should save now that he's down on the ground. That would be really bad if I didn't save and it crashed. Okay, so many comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Autumns says, oh no, Eminem says, Hancock is pretty good as well. I like getting chems from him. Eminem's, you posted that comment like 8 minutes ago now, but we're catching up. We're going to catch up. Autumns says, have you fought the giant hermit crab in the van? It's not hard, but it scared me. Scared me too, actually, to be honest with you. Thomas Jefferson says, hello. Rush says, it was missed opportunity that they didn't make Sito a possible companion. Oh, I would have loved Sito as a companion. Bro, that would be such a good idea. Oh, I'm sure you guys know this because I say it all the time, but Nuka World is actually my favorite DLC for Fallout 4. Not Far Harbor. Everybody loves Far Harbor, and I love it too. But I love Nuka World more, and I would love to have Sito as a companion. Thomas says, I was wondering if you were going to stream today. Woot woot! Go Thomas Jefferson! All right! You made me say the woot noise. M&M's says, Autumns, that thing gave me nightmares, referring to the giant crab in the van. Yeah. TJ says, do as you please. Strong as MIA. Voodoo says, I would say my favorite pistol would be the pipe revolver. Really? Really? Ooh. Okay, Voodoo. Voodoo's playing on hard mode. Okay, go. Autumn says, fast traveled somewhere, tank bot rushed me, I destroyed it, it exploded and sent Heather ragdoll flying. Eminem says, what are some of the mods you use? Eminem, is that to me or is that to just the chat in general? Chat, you can pipe off with some of your favorite mods if you want, that'd be fine. Rush says, gotta go. Thomas says, Strong the repairman, and then says, see you, take care, Rush. Autumn says, my Sentry bot has Enclave paint, a Gatling laser, missile launcher, heavy mortar rounds, and basically nuke places. Autumn's, that is awesome. Generation Zero says, yes. But now I don't know what it's yes in relation to. And then Generation Zero says, oh no. And I don't know what it's in relation to either. Stuff was happening. Thomas says, one stealthy super mutant for a strength build. Autumn says, strong, no follow wall rules. Yeah. Thomas says, strong teleported. Autumn says, I wish I could get strong in power armor to get Frank Horrigan version 2. Dixie says, if you stay in one place and watch the shadows when the sun is up, you can see them move. Yes, you can. Although, it's I think it moves like a quick adjustment every hour in the game world, something like that. It's not smooth. That moon is moving very smoothly, which I love. It's not moving at all right now because I froze the game, but if I unfreeze it, and if I hold my breath, that's so nice how it just slowly, perfectly moves through time. It's not getting adjustments every hour. It's just constantly slowly moving. It's neat. Autumn says, easy living this ain't. The settler says in the settlement with walls around it full of enclave turrets, food, and water. Beowulf is here on TikTok and says, honestly, I prefer playing without power armor. And with that, I think we've caught up to all the comments. And I got Strong back. I'm so happy. Strong, you were going to help me do a quest. And the quest is this way. Let's go. Let's go do the quest. Autumn says 200 defense and everything, but the settlers have it horrible. Oh, Autumn's. Hold on. Wait. I have a thing for you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm letting my action points fill up in the right corner of the screen. Okay, action full. Save. Freeze. Autumns, there is a very cool thing you should know about. Let me fire up Vortex. I don't usually do this on stream. I don't fire up Vortex and tell people what mods I have running because I have like 100 and I don't want to sit there naming them all off. You know, that's not fun. However, I'm going to fire it up right now because I have one mod that I want to tell you about. One particular mod that will help you with exactly what you just talked about. Let's see here. There it is. Let me see if I can pull this up. Open on Nexus. Tell me about this mod. In fact, I'm going to put it into the chat for you guys. I'll put it on all 4 chats. Here, let's put it onto YouTube. There you go. Let's put it onto Kick. There you go. Let's put it onto Twitch. There you guys go. And let's put it onto TikTok. There you guys go. Okay, everybody has it. It's in the comments for every platform that I'm on. It's called Settler and Companion Dialogue Overhaul. And what's amazing is, first of all, they take cut content to restore a ton of dialogue for the settlers. Then they manipulate that content and the things settlers are allowed to say. And there's a reason why they do that. They do that because they want to have like leveled lists for the settlers in terms of content that they say. So if you're level 1 and the settlers have never met you, they're like, ugh, who are you? But if you are level 100 and you have had a beautiful settlement for them for months in the game world, then they're like, welcome, General. It's so nice to have you back. Please let us know if you need anything, right? Like, they are way different. It's really cool. Thank you for the likes, Dixie. So if you're interested in that mod, it will help your settlers to not be as lame and stupid as the base game makes them. Anyway, okay. So that's cool. Thank you, Dixie. Having said that, let's see if you guys posted any more comments. Thomas says, collect super mutant armor for strong. Absolutely. In fact, I have a bunch already. I should probably get it on him. Autumns says, I love the FCOM mod, especially with all the Enclave patches. I don't even know that one, but okay. Beowulf doesn't do mods. Autumns says, no mod playthrough is unplayable. Oh, you're saying that to Beowulf. You're saying playing without mods is something you can't do. I got it. Okay. Autumn says, is it my Wi-Fi or is the link not popping up on TikTok? Well, it shouldn't be on screen, but what it should be is it's in the chat comments where you're posting. And it was just me posting. I didn't sticky it or anything. It's just stuck in there. Anyway, and it might not even be a link. It might just be plain text you have to copy and paste into a browser. Some of the platforms will let you do links, and some of them won't let you do links, so you just put plain text. TJ says, I only play modless. It's not unplayable. Beowulf says, I play all the time with no mods. Mods are sometimes sketchy. Oh, my game is very, very sketchy because of mods. Anybody who's watched my streams for any length of time knows my game crashes almost reliably every hour and 50 minutes. We don't know why. Hour and 45 minutes, hour and 55 minutes, but somewhere around there, it crashes pretty reliably. In fact, it's kind of due now, so we'll see. In fact, let's save. You guys are making me paranoid. Let's see here. Autumn says, is it on Xbox? Sorry, I don't have a PC. I don't know. Autumns, you might be right, though. That's very interesting. I pasted that link in, and it looks like it may not have actually come through on some chats. Well, so here, if it didn't come through for you guys, let me just give you the name of it. Hold on. Name of the mod, so you can look it up. Settler and Companion Dialogue Overhaul. That's what you guys want to look for. I just put it into chat on TikTok. And here it is, chat on
Thanks for the follow,
Twitch.
The Painter of Dreams on TikTok.
Thank you. There it is on Kick. There it is on YouTube. Settler and Companion Dialogue Overhaul. Look that mod up. It will correct the Settler dialogue for you and make it so it's reasonable. It isn't perfect, but it's pretty good. Okay. Dixie says, I didn't see the message either. Well, now I put something in, so hopefully you guys get that part. Chuck says, I just screenshot and typed it in. That might help you. Thank you so much, Chuck. Thomas Jefferson says, the link popped up on YouTube. Okay, great. So it's showing up on some, but not all.
Thanks for the follow, Cod Fun on TikTok.
Thank you on TikTok. All right. By the way, we've got somebody on every single platform. Let me show it to you guys. Jarvis show chat numbers. That should have worked, and it should pop up in a moment. I might need to move the screen to make it actually work, though. Let's see here. There it goes. Okay, gave it a little jiggle. There it is at the top of the screen. We've got people watching on every single platform. It's really cool. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you are having a great day. And it seems like we're doing all right. Seems like we are doing great. Take that 45. Welcome to everyone. I'm just getting started, even though the stream's been going for an hour or more. I'm just getting started. We're going to do a bunch of stuff today. In particular, right now, we just retrieved Strong, and we are now headed onto the Wild Key Chase, which is a modded quest. We're tracking down, we're following the breadcrumb trail that is left behind by a girl who was running from raiders. And we found her first 3 hideouts.
Thanks for the gift, The Painter of Dreams on TikTok.
Thank you, Painter of Dreams! We found our first 3 hideouts, our first 3 stashes, and we're now looking for the 4th. Let's see what that looks like. Enter Wilmington Station Maintenance Tunnel, way up top. Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way up there? And I'm down here? All right, let's cheat it a little bit. Let's jump to Taffington. Shouldn't be able to fast travel to Taffington because I'm in survival mode, but I have a mod that lets me go to settlements, so we're going to do it. Okay. Painter of Dreams says, I've made Fallout-themed music, bro. I bet you will love it. Well, if you're talking about rockabilly or even doo-wop, then yes. But if you're talking about some of the 1920s to 1940s slow-moving stuff, I'm trying to avoid the slower, tired, or boringer stuff. But if you have some cool stuff, I want to hear it. Cod says, hi. Hello, Cod. Autumn says, I can confirm it is on Xbox. Excellent. Autumn says, however, I'll need to delete stuff first. I have too many mods. Autumn says, I hate the memory limit for mods on Xbox. Yeah, it's bad. It's only 2 gigs, right? It's terrible. TJ says, what's your favorite weapon? Cod says, how are you? Cod, I am fine. This is a great day. I'm having such a good time streaming. We're going to goof off all day today. I'm going to have so much fun. I hope you guys do too. I've got my box, Brotherhood of Steel Buddy. Got Heather, and I've got Strong. So we are doing great. Let's save. Let me freeze for a moment and figure out what you guys got going on, and then we're going to carry on with our quest. TJ, favorite weapon to use. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, good. Oh, and let me just scroll back and just see if I missed somebody making a comment. Beowulf. I missed Beowulf. Oh, and Chuck? No, I didn't miss Chuck. Chuck says I screenshotted and typed it in. Okay, Chuck was awesome. Good. Autumn says, give me the name, I'll check. We did it. Autumn's found it. Beowulf says, an hour and 15 minutes. That must be when the loop in the coding restarts. Maybe. You're talking about it being crashy? Yeah. Okay, I got all the comments. Thomas Jefferson, favorite weapon. Okay, I'll show you, Thomas Jefferson. Because I have it on me right now. Okay. So, you guys, current playthrough, This is my favorite weapon. This is as you saw, it's a freezing Gauss rifle. It's a legendary that I got, just dropped about 2 streams ago. And it does a huge pile of damage there, as you can see. It also says it'll do 10 points of cryo and freeze targets if I crit them. This really doesn't matter. Like, freezing targets doesn't matter, because this does so much damage that it one-shot kills almost everything. Almost. Not really everything, but almost. So who cares if it got frozen? It's dead. But there is a trick to this gun. It's a really cool trick. Here, I'll see if I can show you guys. Is there something I can shoot at? Let me see if I can find this. I just need... There, that little doggo. Okay. Look at how many times I can shoot the doggo. 1, 2, 3, right? So the gun eats up a lot of VATs. You can see it in the lower right corner of the screen. There's a little yellow bar to show my action points with little orange boxes inside of the yellow bar. Each orange box is 1 shot of my gun, eating up points. And so the gun, each shot with the gun eats up a ton of your action points. And after you do 3 shots, you're out. No more action points for you. However, check this out. Check this out. Okay, this right here in the luck area is called Grim Reaper Sprint. Grim Reaper Sprint says if you kill something in VATS, you have a 35% chance to restore all your action points. Now think about this, you guys. You have a 1/3 chance, roughly, a little better than 1/3, to refill all your action points whenever you kill something if you fire at it using VATS, which is the system we were just talking about. As you saw, I can get 3 shots. In other words, each shot depletes a 1/3 of my points, and each time I kill something, I get a 1/3 chance to refill the points. In other words, it's almost 100% chance to refill VATS. Almost, not technically, because that's not how statistics work, but almost 100% of the time, if I start shooting things in VATS, Grim Reaper will trigger and I will get my VATS refilled so that I can then stay in VATS longer than should be allowed with this gun. This gun should only get 3 times that it can shoot in VATS. But because of my system, I can shoot 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 or 20 times in VATS before it's all used up. It is crazy. Oh, no. Nope. Yep, 1, 2. Oh, I'm already out. I'm already out of action points because I flew. Dang. Let's take the 1. Good. There it goes. It triggered. I have all my action points back. There's a 3rd one somewhere. I don't know where he went. But I just got all my action points back. There he is. Oh, and there's another one. Triggered again. It's so funny. Good. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Anyway, this is my favorite gun right now because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. With a luck build, this gun is just basically never-ending VATS. It's so much fun. And unfair. It's unfair to the enemies. They're never going to win. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, let's go get that raider. Okay, lots of comments. Let's see. Favorite weapon to use. Cod says, how are you doing? I said I'm doing great. Cod, how are you doing, by the way? Are you doing all right? I hope everything's good with you. Good. And let's keep going. Autumn says America Rising 2 takes a lot of memory at 642 megs. Yeah, that's basically half your space or a third of your space. It's ridiculous. Good. Autumns says Fallout 3 and New Vegas Gauss rifles are so much better. I don't know why they completely changed it in 4. Oh, really? I'm playing a Fallout 3 playthrough on live stream, like now. I mean, not right this second, obviously, we're in 4. But after I finish this stream today, I'm probably switching into my Fallout 3 playthrough, live stream. And, oh, there's a bunch more. That's so cool. Okay, now I think I got it all. No, I didn't even get it all. Now I got it all? So much brain fungus. But I don't think I have one in Fallout 3. I don't think I've seen that. So I'm kind of interested. Now I kind of want to see it. I want to know why it's so much better. Because this is basically so good it's unfair. So I don't know how much better it can get. Like, does it just destroy the whole world if you use it in Fallout 3? This auto-targets every bad guy in existence? Good.
Thanks for the follow, Forrest Gray on TikTok.
Thank you, Forrest. All right. Thank you so much for the follow. Forrest, it's early in the afternoon for me in California, and I am just going to keep streaming for a while. I'm having a great time. I'm just going to hang out and do more and more Fallout 4 today. This is going to be my last Fallout stream. Not Fallout. My last Fallout 4 stream for a while. Like for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing Fallout 3 or Baldur's Gate or The Outer Worlds. So I kind of want to get my money's worth. I thought that last night would be my last Fallout 4 stream. That's what I told everybody watching. But as you guys know, if you were in that stream, I had to end the stream early. So I'm sort of giving myself permission today to keep going at it since we ended the stream early. Oh, look at that little dude.
What? Who's there?
You're in trouble, bro.
You think that hurts strong?
I heard that Mirelurks used to be small enough to carry around. Not the babies, the grown ones. Bet they were easy to kill then.
I bet they were. Okay, more comments. Let's see. Thomas TJ says, that is Vats Hungry and it's a very fun build. Yeah. Thomas says, I think that might work with my melee blitz build. That sounds cool. Are you using like Grognak's axe and stuff? That sounds really fun. Autumns says, Verti-Guard power armor is so peak. I wish it was in Fallout 4. I don't even know what that is. Autumn says, waiting for the day someone makes a mod for it. David on Twitch is here. David says, hello there. Welcome, David. Welcome in. TJ says, slap a long recon scope on it to make it almost all ranges, like 95% chance to hit. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. I just got it and I haven't done a single mod with it yet. This is base. This is the base that you get it at. So we'll work our way there. It's going to be great. Oh, and I want to go that way. Interesting. Okay. Cod says, I am doing good. That's good to hear. Excellent, Cod. Thank you. I'm glad. Cod is doing great. I'm doing great. I hope the rest of chat is doing great. We got some reds up there.
Thanks for the follow, Joel Castillo on TikTok.
Joel on TikTok. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see here. Endor has shown up. Endor Express on Twitch and says, hello. Says, I finally started playing 76 for the first time yesterday. Then after that, I'm going to replay Fallout 3. Oh, if you're going to do that, go slow with 76. Like, enjoy 76 for a while. My prediction, and I could be wrong, but my prediction is that we are going to get a remaster of Fallout 3 at the time the TV show's second season comes out. So, and that's coming out soon, right? Like in November, I think, is the second season of the TV show, or December is the second season of the TV show. I don't remember when exactly the TV show starts back up. But my gut tells me that there's going to be a Fallout 3 remaster to coincide with the show. And also, November is the 10th anniversary of Fallout 4. So if the TV show's coming out in November and it's the 10th anniversary of Fallout 4 in November, it's kind of a big deal. And it would not at all surprise me if that's when Bethesda is like, all right, we got to get this out. We got to get some hype going. And so they put out the Fallout 3 remaster then. And so my suggestion is delay to do Fallout 3 until then, and just see what happens. And if these big events happen and there's no remaster, then just go right into Fallout 3, because who knows when it comes out then. But if these big events happen and there is a remaster, you'll love it. It'll be great. Forrest says, I'm playing Fallout right now too. Excellent. Which one though, Forrest? 3, 4, New Vegas? 1, 2? I guess you could be doing 1 or 2. Autumn says, every once in a while my STS stops working and I need to delete and re-download it. I don't know why. I don't either. That's weird. Thomas Jefferson says, an instigating baseball bat does like 600 damage on first hit. Oh, that's what you're doing. Oh. Is that also the one that knocks him out of the park? That, right? There's a baseball bat, and I think I might even have it. We had a quest to get it, I think, like maybe 2 or 3 streams back. We were talking about it. There's a melee baseball bat, and when you swing it and hit a guy, I don't know if it's random when you hit or if it's when you crit, but there's a baseball bat that will knock people into the sky. Autumns says, 76 is a horrible game, but it does have some good weapons and some good armor. Autumn says, I love the Enclave armor in 76. Cod says, I'm playing Fallout 4. All right. We are on the same page then. It's great. Rush says, I have returned. Welcome back, Rush. Endor says, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Did you see that Jones Soda will be releasing sarsaparilla? No, really? Oh, dang. You guys, I was jealous because some of you guys got Nuka Quantums. So there's a local supermarket where I live that carries Jones Soda, but it won't carry the specialties. So it's got like blue cola sodas from Jones, but they're just called blueberry soda, right? I want the actual Quantum soda from Jones. And you guys were bragging on stream. Somebody said I got like an entire case of it or something. I was just like, I was so jealous. And now they're going to do sarsaparilla. That's my favorite. I hope I can get some. Autumn says, no, it's the 2077 series bat that actually knocks him into the air. Thank you for letting me know, Autumns. I appreciate it. Dill is here. Dill says, Rockville Slugger sold my Mo Cronin at DC. Oh, that's the Rockville Slugger sold by Mo Cronin at DC. At DC. Do you mean in Diamond City? Okay. Suddenly my brain was so like Fallout 3. I was like, Washington DC, but no, you just mean Diamond City. Okay. Rush says, I'm here for just a few minutes. Thomas says, I'm also playing Fallout 4. I'm shooting things with my big iron. Excellent. Dill says, wait, never mind. So it isn't the Rockville Slugger. It's the 2077 World Series bat. Okay. Dill says, yeah, Autumn is right. Okay. Thomas Jefferson says, 2076 World Series bat is what you get in Jamaica Plains. That's where we got it, and we did Jamaica Plains 2 or 3 streams back, so perfect. Dill says, sup? Welcome, Dill. Rush says, 2076 World Series based on luck. Even the ragdoll distance. Well, then I should kick butt with it right now because I'm a maxed out luck build. That sounds great. Autumn says, my birthday. I'm buying a pack of Nuka-Cola. They're sold by Bethesda. That sounds good. Endor says, I've never seen the Quantum ones at my stores. I only saw one Nuka Victory at Target. You saw them at Target? I have a Target near me. All right. I'm going to go to Target after this. That sounds really good. Autumn says, I've had Quantum once, and I can say regular Nuka-Cola tastes way better. Rush says, personally, I like the axe and the Deathclaw gauntlet. Yeah, that's fun. The gauntlet is mainly for unarmed. I'm not going to kill the little Radstag there, unless the Radstag tries to get me. Let's see if we can move past the Radstag without provoking it. It's not even going to be able to see us right now because of the truck. Hopefully it's just fine. Are you guys shooting it? I heard your alien blaster going off. Let's go off to the side here. What? What? What are you guys doing?
You missed, stupid. The game isn't over yet, beauty. Haha, you're so weak.
No one can be strong.
Silly attack dog. Good. Two dead muties and a Ghoul Slayer missile launcher. All right. Wow, Matthew McConaughey didn't trigger when I did that?
Thanks for the follow, Chris Kaz on TikTok.
Somebody just did something on TikTok. There was a thanks for a follow on TikTok. I'm not sure who did what, but thank you so much, TikTok.
Poor Raiders. They lost.
Okay. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I hope you are having a great day. I am having an awesome day. I am streaming Fallout 4. It's going really well. The game has not crashed yet, which is a little weird, so knock on wood. And I'm going to keep going. I saw a first aid kit. There. But no Stimpak, just Med-X. Although I will take Med-X. Love me some Med-X. Missiles, frags, really good. And I'm already overloaded. Let's go. We're going to keep some of the grenades, but not all. I don't even want that many mines. Not going to keep the missile launcher. We will keep Rally Cry. In fact, I need to use Rally Cry. I keep forgetting about it. I need to use that. All right, the next big fight sequence we get into, I'm going to try to use Rally Cry. Let's see if we can get that done. Okay, something went wonky because I am overloaded by too much. What is going on? Maybe there's something in here? Wait. Okay, that was probably part of it. That's part of the problem. I don't need all those nukas. Okay, that was definitely part of the problem. All right, that's part of the problem too. There's too many waters. I need a lot of water, but not that much. Okay, I think we got me down to a reasonable number now. I'm down to weight of 146 out of 275. That's decent-ish. I can move. I can move. We're doing all right. Let's run up to our settlement up here real quick. This is not my goal. I didn't want to come to this settlement. But since we're right here, let's see it. And there should not be any settlers here right now. I don't think I have anyone living here. I have left the settlement alone. I haven't even cleared it. Let's just see what's here. I emptied the lockers. I got the magazine. There's some water here, which we'll take. That means the workshop is completely empty of loot. Yeah, I think we're doing great. I don't want the settlement to be active. Some of you guys know my last live stream with my previous character who was named Murder. Murder had to be abandoned after like level 100 or something like that. And the reason we had to abandon him is I was building out every single settlement as much as possible. And what ended up happening is the game got really laggy. All the settlements were overloaded with loot, all the settlements were overloaded with build objects, and the game just couldn't handle it. So this playthrough, I'm being really choosy with my settlements, and I'm only going to build in a settlement if it's like strategically important to me. Okay, let's save. Rush again says, I gotta go, I'm heading to sleep. So Rush, thank you for coming back and heading back out. Have a good one, Rush. And I should be getting close to my quest marker. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes. Oh, those are just Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. Woo! Alright. We're not worried about the Brotherhood. They're fine. But we are worried about this. This building is for us. This is our quest. And let's read some comments before we go down here. Before I go down in the hole, let's see what you guys have to say. And let's reload. God has arrived on the Discord? Welcome, God. Okay, that's exciting. All right, let's see here. We got a ton of comments, mostly on TikTok. That's wild. I was telling people some days one platform pops off instead of another platform. Sometimes it's Twitch, sometimes it's YouTube. Right now, TikTok is going nuts. Welcome to all the TikTokers. Let's see who we've got here. We've got AR9713, Autumns, Squibble Zombie, Autumns again, Squibble Zombie again, Dill, more Autumns, Thomas Jefferson, and I think we've got everybody then. Okay. Let's go back and read your comments, and then let's keep going. Endor on Twitch says, funny enough, the Nuke of Victory one that I saw was sold at the food court. They had it in the fridge next to where they sell pop. Dang, thanks for the tip. Okay, Endor, you wrote that like 10 minutes ago or 8 minutes ago or 7 minutes ago, but thank you so much. I got the comment and I will keep it in mind. Rush says, ah yes, strong, my favorite companion when I raid. And then Thomas Jefferson says, wait, you have a Discord? And then Stream Elements says, here's an invitation to the Discord. Thomas Jefferson, was that you that just showed up on the Discord as God? Thomas Jefferson's got some good names if that was him. Dill says, what is the Spotify looking logo on the top? Dill. It should be TikTok is leftmost, then Kick is the green one, then Twitch is the purple one, and then YouTube is the red one. So TikTok, Kick, YouTube, no, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, YouTube. There we go. Rush says, I left a like. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, Rush. AR9713 says, hello. Welcome, AR9713. I'm going to assume, AR, that you have already taken off because I did not answer your post quickly enough. But if you're still around, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Let's catch up to all the rest of the comments so I can keep going. Autumns says, Dill, that's a Kick. Okay, there we go. Dill says, I didn't even know that existed. Or it existed still. Okay. Autumn says, what? Squibble says, hey, is that a mutant follower? Yes. Squibble, that is a super mutant follower. His name is Strong. Autumns says, my Brahmin fence door is always open when I go to Sanctuary. I have no clue why. The NPCs can open it. So, and even the Brahmin, I think, can open it. The Brahmin actually can move around, and the Brahmin will open it too. That always happens in, what's next to Sanctuary? Abernathy Farm. Abernathy Farm, if you close the gate for the Brahmin opens it right back up. Autumns says, I need to feed the troops somehow, and Squibble Zombie says yes, Frank Horrigan. No, Autumn says to Squibble Zombie, Frank Horrigan. Wait. Did I miss something? You're telling Squibble that Frank Horrigan is this guy? Wait.
Hey,
Tell Strong what to do.
Strong, hold up.
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
Strong, give me your thoughts.
What are you thinking about?
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
Never mind.
No, nothing. Stay out of my way, Mutie.
Heather is not friendly with anybody. There she goes again. Heather picks fights with every single person. What is up with her? Oh my goodness. Heather, you need to calm down, girl. Jeez. Okay, so yes, there's Strong. Let me keep going, though. Let's see what else you guys are saying. And let me get back up on top of this to be a safe spot while I talk to you guys. Save. And freeze. Okay, good. Okay, let's see here. What are you guys saying? Dill didn't even know Kick still existed. Squibble says, is that a mutant follower? Yes, it is. Squibble says yes. Autumn says yes, Frank Horrigan. Squibble says, I'm only 3 weeks into the game. I don't know Frank yet. Squibble, I don't know what's going on with the Frank thing. Anyway, okay. Dill says, which faction do you think is best for the Commonwealth? Well, for me, Dill, my answer is going to be the Minutemen. They're actually saving humans, unlike the Railroad. And they're trying to rebuild, unlike the Railroad. They're not hoarding technology, unlike the Brotherhood of Steel. They're going to use whatever they get to basically put the world right again. And on top of that, the Minutemen were part of the CPG. That's lore in the game, is that the Minutemen participated. So if you leave the Minutemen to do their thing long enough, they will literally get a government running and rebuild the Commonwealth into an actual functioning state or even a functioning nation if you give them enough time. That's in their history. So I'm down for the Minutemen. Autumns says, Squibble Zombie, it's actually a reference. His actual name is Strong. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I've heard Frank Horrigan before, but I have no idea where I know that name from or why, so I don't know what the reference is. I'm totally blanking on it. Thomas Jefferson says, I doth join the Discord. Good. Here, let me put that up for everybody. Jarvis show commands. Cool. And I need to turn off the chat numbers. Jarvis hide chat numbers. Good. Okay, there you go. You guys can see all the options in chat now. And if you guys want to join the Discord like Thomas just did, go for it. Okay, let's see here. Autumn says, in all caps, clear out those Brotherhood guys. No, they're friends. Nice try, though, Autumns. Thomas says, hey, that is me about being God. Okay. Squibble says, Autumns, I don't know Strong either. Good, there we go. Dill says, Thomas Jefferson is now God. It's confirmed. Thomas says, kick. Autumn says, I don't know if the iBot pod is from a mod, but I like it. Autumns, are you talking about the iBots that I have that are following me around and help me? You talking about those little dudes? They haven't been on stream for like 20 or 30 or 40 minutes. It's kind of wild that you remember them. But those are from Crowd Control. I think that's the first mod I have that gives iBots into the world. And that's where players can put monsters into the world for me to fight, or they can put monsters into the world to help me. That's Crowd Control. There's a second way I have the iBot pods, and that is, maybe you're thinking of the settlement that we were just at that had an iBot. That is from CVC Dead Wasteland mod. There's a CVC Dead Wasteland mod, and basically what it does is it gives you, it's a lot like USO or unofficial settlement objects. Both mods do kind of the same thing, which is they give you tons of extra build items to build up your settlements. And CVC has a section called guards, or guard NPCs. And in there you can get guard dogs, you can get protectrons, you can get iBots, you can get special turrets, all sorts of stuff. And then Endor says, wait, did I do it right? LOL. Endor, I don't know what that's referring to, but I hope you did something right. Autumns says, sorry, that was a joke. Oh, you're talking about the Frank Horrigan? I'm just catching up to these things now. I'm so far behind. Autumn says, this is why I always make my Minutemen side with the Enclave. Dill says, Frank is a super mutant in modified X1 from the Enclave faction. Oh. I don't even have that stuff installed. I don't have any Enclave in this version of Fallout at all. Fallout 4 right now is pre the CC content that adds in the Enclave. I don't have any of it. I didn't accept the upgrade that Bethesda put out when the TV show came out. So this is before that. There's no Enclave in the base game of Fallout 4. So I don't know anything about Frank. There we go. Autumn says, Thomas Jefferson Miku Binder? I don't know what that is. Dill says, he ripped apart a Deathclaw in one punch. Autumn says, no, I'm talking about something in my game. Okay. She says, he's so peak. Thomas says, is there a spot on the Discord I could post Fallout screenshots and clips? I mean, there's literally a section called clips. You could do that. It's supposed to be for my clips, but you could throw your stuff in there if you got something interesting. Thomas Jefferson says, can we spawn like 30 Deathclaws? In fact, Thomas Jefferson, if you look in my saved live streams from probably like 10 days ago, something like that. It could be 8 days ago, it could be 13 days ago, but something like that. If you look right in there, you're going to see I have a live stream that was saved that says crowd control, Fallout 4 crowd control. They literally spawned 30 Deathclaws. In fact, they spawned about 300 ghouls, about 50 or 60 Deathclaws, a behemoth, a Mirelurk queen, a few rad scorpions. They spawned so much stuff. It was ridiculous. Autumn says, I have a mod that's kind of like that. Constructible guards. Yeah, there we go. Papa John is here and says the Enclave stuff is cool. I've got about 20 suits of their power armor now. Very nice. Dill says, Frank is the final boss in Fallout 2. That's why you don't see him. There we go. I've actually played Fallout 2, but I didn't finish it, and I didn't like it. So I would never have known. Also, I played it when it first came out. I don't remember anything about it, really. Search Wilmington Station for clues.
Gonna be a good.
Come on, go. Good, good. Hey, bud. Good. Good.
Victor spoiled.
Oh, Lord, they coming.
Strong like. Show yourself, coward. Fight strong. Strong just getting started.
Oh, so am I, Strong.
Someone there?
All right, Grim Reaper just refilled me. Let's go. No, not the right arm. Give me lead dude, main body. And then give me next dude, main body. And then give me third dude, main body. And let's go.
Who's next?
Grim Reaper again. Let's stay in VATS. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo, Grim Reaper again. All right. Let's stay in VATS. Yeah. Did we just kill everything here? We just oh, there's more. Woo! Glowbug is here. All right. Hello, Glowbug. Oh my God. Oh, Strong's limping. Sorry, Strong. I definitely didn't mean to blow things up. Holy cow. That was great, though. I'm almost dead. Oh, and the ghouls have got me sick. What did they do to me? Infection with periodic damage. That's gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. Alright.
Alright.
There he is.
Thanks
Matthew's
for the follow,
back.
Papa John on TikTok.
Thank you, Papa John on TikTok. Alright. Okay. We just got down here. We got run over or overrun by a ton of ghouls. But we're doing great now. I think all the ghouls are dead. Let's just grab all the loot that's here and then keep going. I don't want to go back to the Kamala. Let's just leave that alone. Is there more red down here? There is more red. Look at this dude. Anybody else? No? Okay, we're going to come... We're not going to deal with this back area here right now. Instead, I want to deal with the front area where we got all the ghouls. And I want to read some of your comments. So let me just pick up some loot off the ground while I look at comments from you guys. Let's see. Autumn's is talking to Papa John's. I missed it. Autumn says, I turned it off so I still have the Enclave music. Also for episode 2. Thomas says, guess so. It's OP. Maybe talking about my gun. I have no idea though. I'm missing comments now. Autumn says, they talk the exact same. Probably talking about Frank. Dill says, I love when the Grim Reaper fills me up too. Yeah, Dill, this is ridiculous. It's so fun. I just took everybody out in bats. It's like 15 bad guys. It's ridiculous. Hold on, guys. What is this? Okay. Dill says, I love when Grim Reaper fills me up too. Autumn says, did Strong just say headshot in slow-mo? I don't know. Dill says, Jarvis, show me Strong's hammer. Autumns says, Dill, it's the green. I'm not even saying it. Okay. All right, let's get some more bodies. Let's do some more stuff. Let's see. Did we get everything? We might have got everything. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't miss the legendary. Double damage targets at full health. Okay. That gun, legendary, doing double damage, still does less damage than a single shot from the current weapon I have. So we'll just stick with what we have. Oh, I got a Nuka Cherry just hiding off to the side here. That's great. Let's read some more comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. What are you guys saying? Autumn says Exo 2 is stronger. Oh, and then it scrolled off the screen. Shoot. General, I love the Enclave, says Autumn's. Papa John says, how many suits of power armor do you guys all have? I'll let Chad answer that because I got to catch up to comments. Chat, pop off. How many suits of power armor you guys got on your characters? Autumn says, what armor are you using, Uncle? I am using X01. It's upgraded to Mark 6, and it's got the jetpack, and it's got the prism paint job. And then Autumn says, I've got all of them 20 times over. Autumn says, I'm not talking about Frank. Frank talks like a sentry bot. He has so much aura. Okay, okay. Dr. Voice is here and says, I smell Nuka-Cola. Where's my cola? I don't know, buddy, but I've got some cola here. Cheers to you. Oh, that's so good. Autumn says, Dr. Voice, Nuka-Cola tasted like a mix of Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. Dang, really? That sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, now I want one even more. Thomas Jefferson says, 2 legendaries, rapid combat shotgun, too. Dang, really? Did I get a rapid combat shotgun? Hold on, are you talking about me? Instigating. I did! Dang, you got a better eye than I do. I was just picking stuff up blindly. All right, okay. Dill says, instigating hunting rifle is wild. Cod says, but what level are you? Let's find out. 57. 57 barely started the game, which is freaking ridiculous. But in all truth, because I'm in survival mode and I have mods to make the enemies do double damage to me, it's been really difficult to progress forward. I'm trying to not die. I still die every now and then, but I'm trying to not die. So it's pretty hard. Also, whenever you do crowd control, the crowd will throw a pile of monsters at you and give you 2 or 3 or 4 levels just from playing crowd control. So I probably am about 6 levels higher than I should be for the game right now. So I probably should be about level 51 based on what I've done in the game. But I'm level 57 because I keep doing crowd control. Dill says, that gun would have been nice early game. Yes. Papa John says, I have a total of about 50 suits. Dang. Dill says, I also have about 50. Thomas Jefferson says, I've got like 10 plus sets on my current run. Autumn says, same. They're all in my inventory. Thomas says, kinda sad. This is the last Fallout stream for a while. I just found you. Well, Thomas, there's going to be a bunch more streams I'm doing. It's just that they won't be 4. So I have the other... Here, let me see if I can do this. Jarvis Show Games. There you go. So down at the bottom of the screen, those are the 4 games that I currently have an active character in. And I'm currently live streaming from those 4. Those are my choices anytime I start streaming. I'm picking from one of those. And the way I do my streams is typically I'll get into one of the games, like say Fallout 3, and then I'll stream it 2 or 3 or 4 times until I feel like I really got my money's worth. Then I'll switch to doing another one, like Baldur's Gate 3, and I'll do that 2 or 3 or 4 streams. And I just keep rotating like that. So, Thomas, it's entirely possible that tomorrow's stream will be Fallout 3, and we just keep going with Fallout. It just won't be 4 itself. We'll see. Yeah, Thomas literally says, Fallout 3 is my hope. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Okay. So, got through all the comments. Looks like these poor raiders were trying to fight the ghouls that were down here, and they lost. And in fact, when we got in here, the ghouls that were coming at me, off in the distance, there was a ghoul fighting a raider, which I guess was the last man standing. So we have come upon the scene literally just as the ghouls were winning and the raiders were losing. Oh, I forgot to do... Shoot, I forgot to do the rally cry. We'll do that next time. Out of cores. Let's get another going. Good. Okay. Autumn says, while I am a purist regarding the Enclave, I believe reformist Enclave could team them with the Brotherhood of Steel. Autumn says, an NCR to rebuild America. Autumn says, I remember in Fallout 3 I ran across one single raider who took down 2 Enclave troops. She was a legend. Thomas says, I love the Enclave, but you got to accept at the end of the day they're hardcore fascists. And Autumn says, offed her after, though, one shot with the Goth. Talking about the raider. The legendary raider, you then took her out. Okay. Gang, we cleared this area. We've unlocked the door. Let's grab all the loot. I am down here because I'm trying to track down the key chase. There's a girl who we've been following for a while now. Probably dead, because I don't know how long ago she was leaving stuff behind. But we've been finding little remnants of her life. And we're trying to track her. And I guess... Okay. So we could go there to get... but what if we go up? What if we go up the stairs? What's up here? A colander, pork and beans, potted meat, lovely. Money, more money. No, not him. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. Just hit somebody. Go. Oh, you're reloading right in the middle of it? No, shoot. Good. We got another legendary. +1 agility perception. Okay. Oh, strong. Just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I just heard raiders talking, but we're in the middle of Ghoul Central. So, what are these raiders doing? I'm curious to know how they're living with a bunch of ghouls. Feral ghouls. We are getting very off course. There was a little exit that was down below, back where we started. And now I'm way up on an upper level doing stuff. I'm not even sure if this is the right way to go. Jingles the Moon Monkey.
Strong feels strange, like enemies watching.
Strong, that's because there are enemies watching. Hey, buddy, come on over. You're legendary too? You're dead, though. Good. Temporary slow time during combat when you are at 20% or less health. Okay.
I'll find you.
Hey, did you guys see that? What just popped up? Feather duster? Did you guys see that feather duster? I gotta show you guys something wild. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me deal with the bad guys that are here, and then I'm gonna show you something. I gotta remember about the feather duster. Something crazy about that. Out of the way, guys! There's a bad guy somewhere. I heard him. Or not? Is he back behind the door? No? Is he in this? No?
Playing games with me, huh?
Well, maybe I'll just show you guys now then, because I don't see where the bad guy is. I can hear him talking, but he's not coming on screen. Let's take that. Oh, there's some coins.
We doing this or not?
Well, I want to do it, buddy. I can hear you in the background, but I can't see you. Okay. All right, let me show you about the feather duster. It's ridiculous. Let's throw it on the ground, like right here. Yeah, this is safe. Let's do it. Inventory. Miscellaneous. No, junk. Feather duster. On the ground. Okay, check that out. See that feather duster? Look at this, you guys. I think I literally got the same exact model that is in Fallout 4. Almost exactly. The only thing that's wrong is that the little binding point here is black instead of red. It's so funny. Okay. Hey, look at that. A dead guy. Look at that. Another guy that's dead. And more?
Who's there?
What the hell was that?
Who else? Woo! Oh, I love it. They're falling from the sky.
Filthy! Time to die!
Woo! It triggered again.
Come on, fight!
Oh. And again. Oh, that's so fun. I can see a bad guy right there.
Find them.
There.
Around my neck.
That might be a bad guy, or that might be something else. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no, that's definitely a bad guy. Okay. Man, that's great. I love this gun. Okay, you guys have probably posted 20 comments since I started doing this.
Stuff everywhere. What humans call messy.
Yeah, very messy, strong. Okay, let's...
Living take what dead leave.
Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Are there some bodies here that I haven't got either? I haven't got these guys. Okay. All right. So let's save. Freeze it. And then let's read some comments. Fault 3 next, I hope. That was TJ. Autumns says, I'm curious regarding the Enclave. I believe a reformist. Okay, we read that. We read that. Autumn says, I remember in Fallout 3, I ran across one single raider who took down 2 Enclave troops. He was a legend. We read that. You after 2-shot Gauss rifle. I hope you get it. Thomas says, Strong just made my heart jump, appearing in front of you like a phantom. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Fallout 4 with its awesome placement of creatures. Autumns says, my sentry bot launched a mortar at some blood bug who was right next to me and sent me flying. Glowbug says, good late afternoon. Welcome, Glowbug. All right. Oh, no. Glowbug is in an ad break while I'm greeting her. That's so sad. Thomas Jefferson says, I see you are a Fallout item collector. Yeah, I kind of pick up everything. That's why I have that giant crate with me. The crate can carry about 10,000 pounds, so I just let the crate do all the work. Glowbug says, I'm not actually in an ad. Oh, that's so great. Wait, are you subbed? And then says, oops, now it's an ad. That's awesome. Okay. Go, 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 go! All this must go! Okay, what are we doing here? 69 shots left? Yeah, we'll stick with that. It looks like I've got some backup here. I don't even need it yet, though. 69? I mean, 69 shots with this thing can kill probably 60 creatures. 50. So, I mean, we don't really need a lot more ammo for it right now. This one shot's almost everything. Alright, let's see here. This isn't really what we came for, though. We're trying to track down this girl, and this is just places to fight ghouls. It's not really what I came for. Where is it leading? It's oh, I saw it. For just a hot minute, it popped up a little marker. So I need to go that way. Let's keep going. Trader? Why is a trader way down here? This feels like a very bad place to be for trading. Wow, so much loot. I'm I'm thoughtful here that there's a blue crate up on the shelving that might be hiding something. So let's just pick this thing up. Oh, it crashed. Did it? It did crash. Shoot. Okay, let's just restart it right back up and keep going. And let's see what you guys are saying. Glowbug says, yeah, I am subbed. And then Thomas Jefferson says, I meant your in real life feather duster. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Thomas Jefferson was saying, I'm a Fallout item collector because of the feather duster. Well, I mean, I do have some things. My son is buying me these things. I have a Quantum, a Cherry, and a Cola right now. They are really big, heavy replicas of the Nuka bottles. They're really heavy. And the reason is that they're like a solid, like cast heavyweight plastic. So they function like paperweights or something. They're really heavy. And I have those. I have 3 of those, plus a few other little Fallout things. But I myself am not really collecting. That's my son mostly doing it for me, which is really nice of him. Just did this, but it didn't save where I was, so I have to redo the whole thing. Shoot. Yeah, I had said I wanted to keep about 69 units of the electromagnetic. That was fine. Okay. And we came this way, and I was saying that this wasn't quite what I was here for. I didn't want all this junk. I was happy to get all this junk. I didn't want it. I was here to find a girl. Let's just grab it all back up as much as we can quickly. And, oh, and I was checking that blue container to see if it was hiding something. It was facing away from me, so I couldn't see what was behind it. And I was just sort of wondering if the blue containers were hiding items. Let's see. That one has nothing. Where's the other one? Was it up here? No, I had moved down. Right? Wait. What's this? Another raider? Okay. Had I gone down this way? I think I had. Yep, I had gone down here. I picked up a ton of bottles. What was in this blue cooler? Picked up all the cooking stuff and the food. Coffee mug. Picked up all the loot on the shelves. Okay. That little blue box is where the game froze. We're going to try this again and hope the game does not freeze this time. Okay, let's do it. I saved. Alright, you don't have anything in you. Did you hide anything back there? No. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, and there was something hidden back here too, right? Fork rod end. That's not useful. And that last item made me be overloaded too. Is that what I'm seeing? All right, let's fill the box up again. And then let's keep going and let's read some comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh my goodness, it's weird to be streaming right now, you guys, because I usually stream at midnight. And right now I'm streaming right after lunch. I mean, it's not lunch time anymore, but it's 4 p.m. now. But when I started, it was like 1:30 or 2. I just had a meal. Now we're heading toward dinner. Oh. All right, let's get rid of a bunch of junk and then carry on. All this stuff weighing me down. Oh, we should also do the pristine Deathclaw egg quest. We technically already did it because we tried to give it to the Deathclaw that is the Mama Deathclaw. However, she attacked us even though we gave her the egg, so it kind of didn't work out. We ended up having to kill her. So my thought is, let's go to Diamond City and give that Deathclaw egg to Wadsworth or whatever his name is, the snooty Codsworth that is in Diamond City. We'll give it to him. Wellington, I think his name is. Give it to Wellington. See if we can get some money for it. And maybe win Wellington over. Maybe he'll be friendly to us. Because he's not very friendly right now. Okay. We dumped a pile of gear, saved the game. Let's see what you guys are saying. Glowbug is subbed. TJ says, I mean, your IRL Feather Duster got that. Autumn says, when you said, my son, you sounded like Omni-Man. That's ominous. I don't want to sound like Omni-Man at all. That guy's a jerk. TJ says, I posted my rarest Fallout drop. I wanted to show you yesterday. Thank you. I'll take a look. Autumns says, I have the Sentinel System power armor. It's so fire. It brings back the Outcast, which is peak faction. Thomas Jefferson says, sneaky blue baskets hide good scrap all the time. Yeah, they do. Thomas says, you are a pro looter for real. I mean, I even got a mod to aid with it, so I'm going for it. Autumn says, I hacked Wellington. I made him my companion. Really? That's so great. Wellington deserves it. That guy's a jerk. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's save, and then let's see what's in here. What can we do in here? Just sort of working our way through everything down here. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, is this the end of our quest? I've played this quest once before, but I honestly don't remember if this is the end. Did we just find her dead here? For anybody watching, if you aren't caught up on what we're doing, we are doing something called the Hidden Key Quest. Let's see if I can find it here for you. The Wild Key Chase. It looks like we're doing two things. Let's see here. Optional, find a hidden... Here, can I pull this scroll bar? Will it let me? No, go back. Give me the scroll bar. It's like... Oh, there we go. There we go. Optional, find a hidden stash, which we haven't apparently done. And search Wilmington Station for clues. We're trying to track down this woman who's been leaving, like, go bags and loot stashes across the Commonwealth. We're trying to track her down. She's been on the run from some raiders. Maybe we're about to see her bad end here, but I hope not. Let's see. Vault Tech Instructions, read. Classified info, October 23rd. Once the delivery has been made to Wilmington Station, the courier will make sure it gets to the client. Spelled incorrectly, but we'll do it. Then, head over to Vault 91 and ensure the second delivery is safely completed. Godspeed, Corporal. Well, that's interesting. So we're going to have to deal with the Vault 91. I'm not even sure if that's part of our quest, but let's take it. It didn't update any quest markers or anything. So maybe our quest has not ended. Maybe that's not where we wrap up. We're trying to figure out what happened to this girl. Steamer trunks are usually end of dungeon trunks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and there's Vicky. Grab the pen first. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what happened to Vicky. That's the woman that we've been chasing around. Oh, let's save too. Yeah, good. Okay, here we go. Vicky, what's going on? I'm sorry, but I can't wait here for you. It's too dangerous. Every night I hear more and more strange noises. I can't tell which ones are real and which ones are in my head. We can't find the delivery, but it turns out a second delivery was made to one of the vaults. A vault out far east that was hidden from the public. Something about military personnel and some of the top scientists taking shelter from the bombs. So the new plan is we won't waste time looking for the stash hidden here. Surely the vault has way more. So that's right, you've guessed it. I've hidden some keys here that will get you into that vault. Let's just say that as we left this place, I said goodbye to the train driver. I mean, these are very obvious clues, but I guess they have to be for people because gamers are not always super bright about this stuff. Okay, did this put us back at the beginning, maybe? I think it might have. Let's check it out. See what we've got. Hey, is that... I just got rated? Wait.
Walker just rated with 17 viewers.
Whoa! Steffi, that's so cool! Steffi, your name's in lights up top. Thank you so much for the raid. You last played Stray. Steffi, tell the gang how it went. Let us know how it was going. And Stray is the cat game. You
Steffi
guys...
Walker has arrived.
So many things are popping off all at the same second. Let me see if I can tell you guys everything. So, Steffi Walker just raided. I'm going to give you guys the spiel in a second, but also Shadow Dancer 4700 is off screen here. She's my girlfriend in real life. There she is. And she's also a streamer on Twitch, although she hasn't streamed in about a month. But anyway, Shadow, how are you?
I'm streaming. I just got home from work, so I didn't interrupt.
It's all good. I love you. You're great.
How's the stream going? Oh, good. Apparently,
the stream is...
you just got rated.
I just got rated. Yeah, it's going great. It's really cool. She came in with 17 people. That was my number before her, so she just bumped me up a huge amount. Look at that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, is it okay if I chat with Steffi for a bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'll come see you in a little while. Okay, cool. I love you too. Okay, guys, so let me see if I can do everything here. Steffi, if you're tired from your stream and you need to raid and run, go for it. No problems here. If you want to grab a drink, kick up your feet, and hang out, though, you can do that too. And then for all your raiders, I think you guys know me really well at this point. Steffi's raided me a bunch, and I've raided Steffi back a bunch. But in case you don't know me, I'm Old Man Fallout. I stream Fallout a lot. In fact, Jarvis Show Games. There you go, guys. If you look down at the bottom of the screen right now, it'll show you the 4 games that I currently have playable characters in. Those are the 4 games that I'm currently playing on stream. Right now we're in Fallout 4, but this is our last Fallout 4 stream for a couple of weeks. We're going to pick one of those other 3 games to start playing on my next stream, which will happen late tonight or tomorrow sometime. Anyway, Steffi, welcome. All your viewers, welcome. I hope you guys had a great time with Steffi. I hope I can treat you well. It's a Tuesday night, my dudes, and I'm just goofing off. We're just having a good time. We're currently on the Wild Key Chase looking for Vicky. This is a modded quest, and we've just learned that we need to go find a secret vault called Vault 91, which is hidden in the ocean, and is also not part of the base game. It's a modded vault. And I don't think that we're going to do that modded vault today on stream, because it's big. Okay. Anyway, let me read all your comments, and then we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Can I get back to the beginning of this and read comments? Let's see here. Yeah, this is where we started, right? If we go here to the Commonwealth, we should be good, and then we can read everything you guys are saying. Let's start while it's loading. Let's see what you guys have got going on. Oh, there we go. This is great. Okay. Let me get perched somewhere. This is actually a pretty good perch right here. Let's perch right there. Let's wake up the hidden dude. There we go.
What's that?
Let's save. Freeze. Okay, let's read all your comments. You're a pro looter, says Thomas. We got that one. Autumn says she hacked Wellington, or he hacked Wellington. Autumn says Courier, Fallout New Vegas reverter reference. Then we did a shout out to Steffi Walker. Steffi says, love, 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 love. Thank you, Steffi. You're the best. Freebird says, it's a Steffi raid. The trailer hood has arrived to Love Bomb Chat. Raid. Thank you. Bolivia says, it's a Steffi raid. Trailer hood has arrived. Steffi get called out twice? That's really good. Yeah, okay. I don't know why you got called out twice, but we'll give you 2 shout outs. It sounds awesome. There we go. Steffi says, oh, Outer Worlds is the best. Yes, it's awesome. Glowbug says, hey, Steffi. Hey, Bolivia. Steffi says, this is cool. Bolivia says, hey, all. I have to lurk. Do it, Bolivia. Okay, we're doing great. That was easy to get through all your comments. We're doing awesome. Let's keep going then. This is great. First, let's give these little dudes here a little love. Hey, buddy. Oh, a third one popped up.
Mine now.
Ooh, he's tanking them. Dang, look at him go. How did he tank? He was just a generic. I must not have been hitting very well because he wasn't legendary or anything. What was he? He's just a plain Mirelurk? Can he tank the Gauss rifle? Jeez. That feels more reasonable. That's about how fast that should go. I just must have bad aim. That's what's going on. I'm terrible with guns. That's the deal. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit. My girlfriend just got home, so I am going to want to pause stream at some point here and hang out with her. But I'm not going to do it in the next 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes. I'm probably going to do it in like an hour or 2. Because the moment I get hungry, we'll pause. I'll grab some dinner. Oh no, what was this? I just picked something up. To all employees, pursuant to litigation filed on July 16 by the survivors and families of the Lake Quinnipiac boating incident, known as the accident, all records and communications pertaining to the July 4 bass fishing tournament, the event, are to be retained until further notice. My guess is the thing that I just accidentally picked up so quickly and couldn't see, the thing that flashed on screen for a half second, was probably a July 4 bass fishing tournament flyer. Anyway, it says, while we believe this suit to be baseless and without merit, the city attorney's office is committed to a fair and impartial legal process. We extend our condolences to the victims of this terrible tragedy. And then at the bottom in hand, it says, wipe out the terminal. From Jay Thorndike. You got it. Okay. Did they wipe out the terminal? Water quality status. Quality is radioactive. Extremely radioactive. Let's see the next part. 3 reports. Quarterly water quality assessment, contaminant levels 3 times prior readings. That was on June 1. Then June 25. Repeated water quality assessment per department request. Contaminant levels continue to increase. And then on July, it says fishing tournament has resulted in 27 reports of serious illness following contact with the water. 1 boat sank, and its 2 surviving crew members were treated for critical radiation burns. No fish were caught. Lake Quinnipiac is closed to the public. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds right for this world. This world was just a fully corporate world that just let people get in trouble all the time. No safety precautions, no nothing.
Buckle up. We've got radiation.
See if I can get up on the top of this too. Oh, I can. That's probably too far to get up on top of. Is there any platform? No. Okay, this is going to be my perch then. I'm going to sit on this perch for a moment while I read comments from you guys. Let's read some comments, and then let's figure out what we're going to do, because I don't think I want to go to Vault 91 as part of the Wild Key Chase quest. The Vault 91 is a big-ass vault. It's going to take basically a full stream to do, so I don't want to do that right now. Let's freeze this, see what you guys are saying. Steffi goes on to lurk. Awesome. Steffi, do lurk and get yourself some food, relax, have a good night. Autumns says, after Autumns got got control of Wellington. I think Autumns, you're the person who said you took control of Wellington up above in an earlier chat entry. I think that was you. Yeah, you hacked Wellington. Made him your companion. Now Autumns says, then I self-destructed Wellington and I offered Myrna. Oh, and you offed Myrna. You didn't offer Myrna anything. You offed Myrna. That's wild. I actually like Myrna. Okay. Thomas Jefferson says, take care. I gotta go for a while. Good luck on your adventures. Thank you, Thomas Jefferson. Autumn says, I just cleared out Diamond City with the Enclave. Wimmy Design says, hello, Old Man Fallout. How are you today, dude? I'm doing great, but Wimmy Designs, just so you know, advertising in my channel is Instaban, and it seems like you might be here to do some art advertising, just so you know. But if you're just here to hang out, awesome. Hang out, have fun. I hope you're doing great. I hope everything's awesome. Autumns says Myrna is mean to me, so okay, Autumns, that's cool. Take her out then, I guess. Take her out. Wimmy says, no, I'm horrible at art. Well, dang. In that case, pull up a chair. Cool. How are you guys doing today? How are you all? I gotta figure out what to do with myself. I thought I was gonna keep doing the wild key chase, but now that I know it goes into Vault 91, I don't really want to do the wild key chase. So, what am I going to do? Let's... Oh, it started raining. Let's heal, drink some water. Oh, and I need to get out of the power armor. I'm about to run out of a power core, a fusion core. Let's get out of this. Let's manually swap. Wait. Why is it doing that meme? That was the Himmel meme. I did not. That's weird. Why did it do Himmel? What would Himmel do? That's so weird. Why did it trigger that meme? I didn't say anything about Himmel until now. Whatever, it's fine. I said I needed to get out of my power armor. Could you mistake power armor for Himmel? Is that possible? Power armor Himmel. That's weird. Alright, well anyway. We got a bunch of people that just popped in. All of a sudden the chats just started going at a fast speed again. Let me see what you guys are saying. Autumn says she called me a clanker. Well, then I guess she's got to go. And Nether Fox Blade says, hello. Welcome, Nether Fox Blade. Wimmy Design says, I'm just here for some Fallout, bro. Don't gotta worry about me. Awesome, Wimmy. Hang out. We'll do it. We will do it. We're gonna do a ton of Fallout 4. DM Chromie says, can I advertise a new way of life? Abandon your guns, pick up melee weapons, and -3 to your int. Clankers. She called you clankers? Time to call up my clone troopers. Autumn says, she called me a synth, actually. Okay. Autumn says, I hate Strong. He gets mad at everything I do. He gets mad at everything I do, too, but it turns out, if you basically just ignore his madness and keep playing, he likes more stuff than he hates, and so the likes just overwhelm the hate, and he just eventually is your best friend. Nether Foxblade says, I am also playing Fallout 4. Like, right this second, you're playing along with me? That's really cool. Glowbug says, she always calls everybody a synth. She does. She does, or at least she starts that way. It's true. Okay. This is freaking great. Let me save the game. Let me go into my inventory. Let's take a look at all these wonderful quests and see if there's a quest here that I want to accomplish. Chemical research from hallucinogen. No way am I doing that quest. That's going to be just as much trouble as the Vault 91 quest. Vault 88, we're not doing that right now. Lost Patrol, we could investigate the satellite array. That's not terrible. I'd have fun fighting the super mutants there. Do I want to do that? That's actually kind of a fun one. And then we could also get Finch Farm. That might be kind of fun. This might be fun. Hold on, let's do this. Where's this one? Where am I? I'm in Lake Quinnipiac. We're finding the hidden key in Wilmington Station, and it looks like it's still pointing us to Wilmington Station, which means we didn't find what we were looking for in there. We could go back and keep that going, but I think I'm already excited about doing the satellite array with the super mutants. Okay, let's do it. We're not going to fast travel. We're going to manually just run. I'm going to turn to the left and run toward my target. Let's turn off the key chase quest. There we go. Okay, turn to my left. There's my marker. Let's start going. Nether Foxblade says, I got Kate as a companion. She's great. Well, she's great so long as you don't do drugs. She's great if that's the case.
Bleed human junk is useless.
Autumns says, my companions are a Sentry Bot, Enclave iBot, Heather, and Dogmeat. Those are good. Those are great. I'm hoping to get a robot companion for myself here. And then I will have 4 people following me around. However, I am not going to go over here to General Atomics and get one of theirs right now. Because I already got a quest, and I want to do it. And I can see something glowing green right over here, so let's do that too, whatever this is. Oh!
We showed them.
Take the rad scorpion meat. Take the glowing fungus. Thank you so much. SentryBot says there's a 90-second ad break running on Twitch. Okay. Enjoy those ads, Twitchers. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, this is wicked shipping. We can get in here. Take all the loot. Take all the rad away. Take the frags. I think that's it. Okay. Got some doggos over there. Something there. I don't know what that is. Something there. And this is the mass fusion. I don't want to mess with mass fusion. That is a distraction. I have been awake for so long that I'm starting to not be able to do full action points. Maybe I need to get to a settlement before we do this quest. Hold on. I didn't really want to fast travel to a settlement, but I kind of need to. Because it looks like I'm so tired that my action points are getting screwed up. Oh, really? Autumn says, what? Who? Nether Foxblade says Kate. And then FNAFFAN, Fnafen, says, hey bro, it's Autumn's. Okay, so Autumn's on TikTok is Fnafen on Twitch. Got it. Says, I made an account here years ago. Welcome, welcome. You jumped right into the middle of an ad break, but I'm glad to have you here. Let's put a bed down. There's probably a bunch in here already, but we're going to put another one. Just a rando bed right there, just for me. Thank you so much. Then let's stand. And let's get out of the armor. I should not be sleeping with the fusion core in the power armor, but I don't care. Let's go. I don't care. Let's go. Okay, the ad break is over. For those of you who missed it because you were on an ad break.
We cuddled the whole time.
Heather, if we cuddled the whole time, why are you still in your power armor?
FNAFN12344 just followed on Twitch.
Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay. For those of you who missed it because of the ad break, we are now currently in Green Top Nursery. This is a settlement I have. It's very minimal. I've not done anything with this settlement. There's just the 2 default people. I haven't touched much of anything. Oh, this guy's a trader though,
Wanna do
right?
some trading?
Wandering
I've got a
trader.
few
Geek of
minutes to
Fury has
browse.
arrived.
Geek of Fury is here? Oh, now it's a stream. Now we can do stuff, gang. Geek of Fury has arrived.
Thanks for the follow, Nether Foxblade on TikTok.
All right, on TikTok too. Everything's popping off. Man, things come in waves in this game, don't they? I am not going to take anything from the hunter. However, let's save the game, freeze the game, and let's read some of your comments. Okay, so Fanoffen is Autumn's on TikTok, and then Glowbug says, "Hello, Fury," and Geeka Fury says, "Because you're into that kink." What kink are we referring to, Geeka Fury? I have no idea what I even said to trigger that comment. Geeka Fury says, "Hey, Glowbug." Stream Elements says, "Geeka Fury was just playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered." You guys should definitely check out Geeka Fury. He is a great streamer. He's very fun. And he's been doing Elder Scrolls Oblivion for a while now. He's pretty deep into it, as far as I can tell. This is one of my provisioners.
Belligerent Mr. Handy. Now that'd be a sight to see.
Bro, show me your inventory. What did I set you up with? Oh, you have a boosted laser rifle? You're doing fine. And metal armor? You're fine. And a stim pack? You're... Okay, you can go ahead and do your job. You're fine. We are great. Do I need to fix any of my armor since I'm standing right next to a armor repair station? What do we have here? This is at half. Real bad. Okay. All I need to repair is the arm, but that's enough. Let's repair the arm. Why not? Yeah, that's the one to repair. The rest of this stuff is about halfway down on hit points, but it's good enough. I'll be fine. Okay. Armor is repaired. Gun out. Light on. My 3 companions are with me right there. Let's save the game. Freeze the game. See if you posted any comments, and then we're going to do our quest. But nothing. Says, how many points do I have? If you look down at the bottom of chat for where you are on Twitch right now. So it's the channel points at the bottom. It looks like a blue Nuka Quantum bottle. A little tiny icon of a blue Nuka Quantum bottle. That's your channel points. If you hover over it or click it, it should show you what you have. Geek of Fury says, Heather in power armor while sleeping in your bed with you. Oh. That is a kink. I mean, not for me, but I can tell that that's absolutely a kink for somebody. Heather in orange power armor. Yikes. Somebody's gonna love that.
User FNF and 12 imagery of 44 says, Enclave best faction.
It starts. The Enclave cheerleading has begun. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody. Okay. So we came to Green Top just so that I could sleep for the night. It was pouring rain, it was dark, and I was listed as having lost some of my action points because I was too tired. I was worn out. So we are now able to start the day and get on our quest. Our quest is, okay, bottom middle of the screen shows the quest marker on the compass down below. We are heading that direction. Oh. Before we go on the quest, let's try fighting the behemoth. What?
Retro Thriller just subscribed with Prime.
Dude, you used your 1 monthly Prime on me? That's so cool. Thank you so much. That is awesome. That is super nice of you. I hope I do a good job. Okay. There is a behemoth. that is known to be right around here. There's a little tiny car, and if you mess with the little car around here, the behemoth pops up. And I don't know if I've already got that behemoth on this stream with this character, or if not. So let's see if we can trigger it. Let's see if we can get the behemoth. That's not the car, though.
Life of Chai has arrived.
What? Life of Chai is here? This is a pickle.
Oh, we might be in a pickle.
Yeah, we might be. Life of Chai is here, everybody. Welcome, welcome, Life of Chai. Woohoo! There we go. That's the car I was talking about. That little red blob. That's actually a car. That's what's going to trigger the behemoth. We're going to have a fight. We're going to have a big... Oh, and it hasn't... Oh, yeah. That, I don't know if you guys can see that gray and blue item or object inside of this ugly red car here behind all the leaves. But that is a Jangles the Moon monkey. And I believe that when you take Jangles out of the car, a behemoth is going to try and kill me. Before we mess with the car, let's clear everything out. Let's get rid of the glowing one, the raider, the jet, the cap stash. Let me dump gear and read comments. Oh, let's save the game too, because we're gonna have a big fight in a moment. So let's prep. Let's see what you guys are saying. Geeky Free says, oof. Nether Fox says, I love playing Fallout games. Fnaffin says, yes, I'm in the Propaganda Corporation. Okay. Retro Thriller says, good enough for me, lol. Thank you so much, Retro Thriller. You are the best. Life of Chai says, old man Fallout, I hope you're well. And then says, oh my god, thank you for the announcement. Yes, Life of Chai, you got it. Life of Chai got shouted out. She's been doing Oblivion just like Geek of Fury. Oblivion is popular right now. Geek of Fury says, hey Chai. Chai says, hey Geek. Fnaffin says, where is this? We are back behind Green Top Nursery, the settlement. We're behind Green Top. I'll show you on the map in a second. By the way, somebody's posting on my Discord. Thank you for posting on the Discord. I can't read it right now, but I will as soon as I'm out of the game. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Unload some gear. Life of Chai, how are you doing, by the way? Did you just finish streaming, or are you just about to start streaming? Should I tell people to come watch you? I hope you're doing great. Also, Geek of Fury, same question to you. Should I tell people you're going to start streaming soon? What's up with you? Are you getting ready to stream? I have plenty of viewers to spare. I'll send some people your way if you want to have people come see you stream. Life of Chai says, I'm not going to stream today, but thank you, that's so sweet. Okay, good. Stream Element says, go show Geek of Fury some love. That's very nice. Okay, excellent. Geek of Fury didn't say if they're streaming or not, but if they are going to stream, you should check them out. They're awesome. Wild Tarberry can go. Okay, so I am going to show nothing. I love your name. It's so fun to say. I'm not going to get tired of that ever. I'm going to go show Fnaffin where this is that I'm standing. Okay, let's do it. Where are we on the map? Okay, so there's Green Top right there, right? Green Top is where we just were when we slept. And then if you go right behind Green Top, you're standing here. Medtech's off to the side, right? So in between Green Top and Medtech, there's a little car there with a little monkey doll in it. The moment I touch that doll, we're in a fight. Take the wooden block. That should be fine to pick up. We're not in a fight from that. Let's eat some food. Let's save the game. Let's get into a fight, gang. Maybe. We're in a fight. Okay, here we go.
Time to die.
Good. Keep going. I was telling you guys my gun can take most things down with one shot. Not this guy. He's going to need about 5 or 6 or 7. There we go.
Chance against us.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
There we go.
What?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Show them.
Okay. Are we safe now? No bad guys around? I think we're doing great. Let's see. Glowbug says... Oh, Geek and Fury says, thank you to Chai for the shout out. Excellent. I'm glad Chai did that. Glowbug says, you are fun to watch, Life of Chai. Yes, that is correct. She is fun to watch. I love it, to be honest with you. Life of Chai is ridiculous and sassy and a smartass. And I like her that way. She's actually pretty great. Okay, what else are you guys saying? Ty says, I'm so glad I could catch an old man Fallout stream. I've missed this. Ty, we miss you too. We call you out all the time. I have 3 different videos of you that I play on stream now. You just saw one. You saw the pickle one. But there's 2 others. I don't even remember how to trigger them. Let me see. This is a problem.
Oh no!
There's one.
Oblivion. Okay, it crashed.
I don't remember the 3rd one right now. But they're great. Anyway, yeah, Chai's pretty awesome. Everybody should check Chai out. Let's see what you guys are saying. Banofin says, should I keep this or should I change it to Colonel Nate, which is my Fallout 4 name? Oh, no. You should keep Banofin. It's awesome. Jingles the Moon is GOAT. Yes. Banofin says, I love the space power armor that his Creation Club thing has. And then I give it Enclave paint for an Enclave Space Force. That's cool. Sebastian says, great. Now I have to play this game again. I'm so sorry, Sebastian. I have lured you in. Life of Chai says, thank you for the kind words. Jenny is here on YouTube. Jenny says, hey, how's the stream going? Are you streaming every day? Jenny, I wish I streamed every day. I would not mind doing this full time. I'm having so much fun. However, I don't stream every day. In fact, we're getting pretty close to the time when I'm going to disappear for a while. I am going to keep streaming probably 3 or 4 days a week, randomly picked. I'm going to stream 3 or 4 days a week, probably for the next 2 weeks. And then around the end of the month or the beginning of next month, September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, somewhere around there, I'm probably just going to vanish for a week or 2. I'm going to pull a Miss 40K universe. Oh, we should shout out Miss 40K too. Jarvis, show Miss 40K. Jarvis, show Miss 40K. Thank you, Jarvis. You guys should check out Miss 40K Universe. She's pretty awesome. I love her. I think she's great. But anyway, Miss 40K has taken a big break from streaming. She's been gone for... Well, she said she was going to be gone for 2 weeks. She's actually been gone for more like 4 at this point. Although she does stream with like Chai and Mortar Mike, so you can see her like partner streaming a little bit. You can still see her a little bit, but usually just on their channels, not on her own. But she took a few weeks off. I'm going to take a few weeks off. Not on purpose. And any chance I get to stream, I will. Whoa. But I am in the middle of a move. So... Oh, I'm reloading in the middle of combat. I hate it. I hate it. Please go faster, bro. Go faster, bro. Good.
Play with us.
Is that it? There's no more bad guys? Okay, there are more bad guys. They're too far away. I don't have to worry about them. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm moving to Washington, and I move on September 5th is the move out day. Although we might try to do it September 4th if we can get away with it early. And then I'm going to be really busy for a week or two up in Washington, just getting everything unpacked and set up. I might not even have internet for a few days until I get that set up too. So I will not be streaming probably on September 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, something like that.
Raiders are a big pain in the ass for traders. I think we're easy pickings.
Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. Okay. Anyway, that is a long answer to Jenny. I was just going off. Jenny asks a question and she gets the not simple answer. She gets my life story. It's ridiculous. I apologize, Jenny. Let's keep going. Life of Chai says, LOL. Jenny says, well, then where are you from? Well, right now I'm in California, but I'm moving to Washington. So I'm going to be from Washington in another second. Give me a hot minute and my location be changing. And then Autumns says, TikTok chat is kind of dry right now. Well, TikTok is crazy. You know, we were saying earlier, here, I'll put it back up for you guys to see. Jarvis, show chat numbers. Might take a second for it to pop up there, but you should see chat numbers pop up at the top of the screen in a second. I was saying earlier, there they go. I was saying earlier on stream, it's really weird how various channels or platforms pop off differently. You guys know TikTok was going absolutely nuts an hour ago. It was tons of people subbing and following. It was the TikTok where it had the biggest numbers. And now if you look at the numbers, Twitch is biggest. Twitch is winning now. So it just comes and goes in waves and cycles, and you just can't really worry about it, you know? Like, just you go wherever the chat is, you do whatever you're gonna do, and just have fun. So I'm not worried too much about it, but yeah. Oh, was that Chai? Did you just shout out Miss 40K Universe for me? If you did, thank you so much, Chai. That's really nice of you. You guys should definitely check out Miss 40K Universe. She's awesome. We have found a new Minuteman watchtower. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what's up here. Wait, there's a glowing something. What was that? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You ate it! Thank you, M&M's! M&M's is back and popping off on TikTok with some likes. More likes. Thank you so much, M&M's. Okay, let's take all the ammo. Let's take all the stuff. Get this door open. What else can we loot? Oh, 3 fusion cores? And missiles? Dang, this place was stocked. Okay, that is great. Well, this just became instantly my favorite Minuteman watchtower. This one is great. That was really nice. Let's dump some of this, and then I can see there's more of the stingwings that I gotta deal with. Strong is already shouting that he's gonna have a good fight with them. And let's read more comments, too. Get rid of what's making me overloaded, which is probably the missiles I just picked up. And let's see what else we got going on. Look at all those cores. That's lovely. We'll keep one. How are we doing now? Yeah, now I'm down to 166 for weight. That's not bad at all. Get rid of this junk. We'll lose even more weight. Down to 150. Good. Okay. Before I jump out of this, let me just read your comments. Jenny says, I make character art and logo emotes and overlays. Can I show you my work? Oh, Jenny, that's so sad. That gets you banned. That's so sad. Don't advertise stuff on here. Eminem says, what's your current mission right now? Life of Chai says, Geek shouted her out. Oh, thank you, Geek. That's so nice. Geek says this. This is the appreciation that I get. Sob. Wait, Geek, you've been shouted out twice on this stream already. Life of Chai says, oh, you deserve a raise, Geek of Fury. Geek says, I mean, don't we all? I do, I want one. Glowbug says, I think you're entertaining to watch, Geek of Fury. Geek says, thank you. You are welcome. And Fanoffen says, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that's great. I'm so bummed about Jenny. Here, let's get out of here. Wah! Oh, alright!
Life of Chai gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Life of Chai gifting subs? That's so cool. Wait, I want to just check. Who just got that? Who did you give it to? To Nice McRoss. Okay, Nice McRoss. Thank you so much. Okay, we're doing good. I was gonna deal with Jenny. Okay, let me see if I can find Jenny. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, everybody. There we go. Oh, well, okay. It doesn't look like I can do bans on YouTube, but we put her in a timeout. We just time her out just for a minute. Just for a hot minute. Don't advertise on the stream. I give plenty of shout outs. People who need advertising get it. Okay. Let's keep going. Nothing says, I always use the cheat terminal for infinite carry rate. I need it because I'm a hoarder. And then Fanoffin says, it should have been me. Wait, what should have been you, Fanoffin? What are you referring to? What should have been you? Oh, goodness. Okay. Actually, we're doing great. I'm still going in the same direction. Okay. I'm right where I need to be. This big satellite array is where we're going to have our big fight. You can see all the red everywhere, like that dude standing there way in the distance. To you guys on stream, it probably looks like a little blurry dot, but that's actually a red bad dude. There's a bunch of them. In fact, if I switch guns, I can zoom in so you can see better. But so that's a super mutant up at one of the satellites. There's another super mutant up there on the satellite itself. There's another super mutant right behind the... Oh, you can see one walking there behind the columns. Super mutant hound right there. We are going to wipe out all these dudes. This should be great. Benoffin says, pick a number from 1 to 100. I'm going to pick 2 right now because the last time I picked numbers, somebody took that number as the number of seconds to take a puff. And they were dragging for something like 19 seconds on a blunt. And I was like, oh my God, you will kill yourself. Please don't ask me for random numbers if you're doing stuff like that. So I'm picking 2 because I'm hoping that it won't kill you if I pick 2, whatever you're doing. Life of Chai says, holy super mutant. Those things are gross. There are a lot of them.
Witness. Lucian Smith 234.
Lucian Smith has arrived. All right, Lucian. Welcome, Lucian. All right, it's good to have you back, my man. Lucian is in the house. We are doing great, and we are about to start a big-ass fight. This is going to be fun. Okay, let me see. Let's see what we need to do. Well, first things first, I need to get out of my armor. I am just about to use up a fusion core, so let's swap cores. That's important. Let's get set up for this fight. We want to make this fight good. Gun out. Light on. Of course you don't need power armor strong. You're ridiculous and huge. I'm not. I'm a cute little girl. I don't have strength strong. I have to wear this. Okay. Boy, I guess out of context, what I just said is really weird. Called myself a little girl. Okay. Okay, I dumped a bunch of stuff. I think we're doing pretty good right now. Oh, that's what I came for. I needed to get extra ammo for the gun. Let's grab all the ammo for the gun. I now have 600 rounds. We're going to get rid of the 2mm, and we're going to get rid of the freezing Gauss rifle. And we're going to take a different weapon back. I need a backup, but I don't want it to be the Gauss rifle. What weapon are we going to use for this fight if the gun that I'm using runs out? Maybe the Road Warrior? It takes shells. How many shells do I have? Do I have some shells? I got 94. Okay. Road Warrior is the backup. That's going to make this fight a little bit up close and personal, but that's okay. Life Chai says the super mutants are gross. Panoppin says, okay, so I'm going to pat my dog 2 times. I need more. Well, if I had known you were doing something nice, I would have said 99. Dusty Sausage says, nothing like being chased across the Commonwealth by a super mutant suicider. Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Save. And let's have a party. Here we go. You dead. You dead. Oh, you're not dead, but now you're dead. You in pieces, bro. You dead.
Now wear your guts around my neck.
I hear a suicider coming at me somewhere. Where is he? Good. Oh, man. I'm gonna die. They are actually hard. This is a danger. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on the left corner of the screen, my hit points are down to about 1/3. One more hit from their missiles, and I am out. I'm out. So we're gonna take all the things. We are gonna take a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Psycho, yes. Orange Mentats, yes. Quantum, yes. Med-X, yes. Not Jet, because I took Ultra Jet. We'll take a Gator Claw Steak. We'll take a Grilled Queen Nurkalurk. We're going to take our Deathclaw Egg Omelet to increase healing. Buff Tats for a boost of hit points. Thank you so much. I'm now dehydrated, but we're not done yet. We're going to take a Rad Stag Stew, a Rad Scorpion Steak, a refreshing beverage. Now I'm properly hydrated. Okay. Guys, my healing is going to go like this. Whoomp, like real fast, I think. But I'm also going to get hit real hard. Oh, you guys are in an ad break too? That's so sad. I'm about to pop off while you're in an ad break. Let me read some comments for a second, and then we'll let it pop off. Fanapu says, ooh, she mad at you. Fanopin says, I'm not even getting ads. I guess I'm blessed. Good, good. Oh, and I got to level up. Let's take that too. Bloody Mess, maybe? Gunslinger? Gunslinger, Critical Banker, Grim Reaper, Ricochet. We're gonna let things ricochet off me a little more. Let's do that. Ricochet for the win. Okay. We have everything done. The ad break is over, and it's time to fight. Let's do the fight. Here we go. Ooh, 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 he killing me. Oh no, there's a car blowing up too, and a suicider? Oh my god, I am in so much trouble. Oh, oh, oh my god. Oh, oh, it's so much fire. Oh. Who's got the missiles? Who's doing missiles? Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me another Ultra Jet. Let me do some more slow-mo. Come on, you guys gotta die. Hurry and die. Quick, before I do. Where's the next bad guy? Wait, the Brotherhood's here? Brotherhood, help out. Help a brother out. I'm getting my butt kicked. What are you doing? Oh, look at him fall. Look at him go. Okay, okay. I am not picking up any more bad guys. Did I actually just kill all those guys while I was using jet? Nope, I didn't. What else? What else? There's a legendary somewhere. I just saw him. I can hear him talking. I just don't see him. It says there's a legendary super mutant Primus somewhere. Where is he? Well, there's a mongrel. He can have a bullet, but that's not what I'm worried about. Oh, there he is! There he is! The Brotherhood of Steel is fighting him. Oh, he's hard for me to see. Okay. Come out, bro! Come on! Oh, why did I not hurt him? I gotta get... Oh, I think I actually just heard him die. And what are you guys shooting at? What are you guys doing? We'll help the Brotherhood for a second because they were taking out one of the super mutants for me. What do they got going on here? Ah, I can't hit that dog. Okay. We're gonna let the Brotherhood take the beach there. I'm not gonna worry about them. Instead, I'm gonna worry about the mutants that are left up here, if there are any. I think I heard a voice. I think I heard a super mutant voice. Don't know where. I would like to be done with the mutants. Okay. This is what we came for the quest. This dude here's got this distress pulsar. This is the quest we came for. I can hear a super mutant down below. We didn't clear the area. But we definitely killed a lot of them. Where are you, dude? I can hear you talking at me every now and then. That's strong. Oh, is it strong that I'm hearing?
I want to hear you die.
Strong, I don't know what you're talking about, but I hope you don't want to hear me die. That's the legendary. That's a generic. We killed a bunch of super mutants in rapid succession right now, and I don't know... It is strong, I hear talking. Okay, so I was going to say, I don't know that we got all of them, but I'm pretty sure that what I just heard was strong. So I think that means this place is now empty. I think we've won. I think we've won. That is great. Although, Strong is doing, like, combat chants, so I don't know what he's going on about, but... Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments, and then let's keep going. Okay. We gotta clear out those bodies right there, too. Let's save, drink some water, reload this gun, freeze the game right there. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, so many comments. Nothing. Says, I'm not getting any ads. I guess I'm blessed. And then says, should I spend my points or wait till I have 300 for text to speech? And then Fanoffin says, kill those Brotherhood box. Semper Fi. I'm not killing them. They were helping me take out the super mutants. I love them. Zank says, what's up? So old man Fallout. What's up? Hey Zank, how you doing? Hey everybody, Zank is a friend of mine. Zank is a superstar. Welcome, welcome, Zank. Nice to have you here, Zank. Zank, we are doing Fallout 4 today, and you're actually catching the tail end of the stream, Zank. I'm probably going to wrap up in the next 30, 40, 50 minutes, something like that, because I'm getting hungry. It's time for me to get some dinner. But we have just kicked butt on piles and piles of super mutants. We took over this satellite array just now, and it was extremely lucky that we did, because they got me down to almost no hit points and I should probably be dead. But chems for the win. We took a bunch of chems, we survived. So we're doing great. Anyway, Zank, I hope you're well. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day or night. You're East Coast. You're probably working your way toward night now, aren't you? Okay, got that super mutant. Oh, we got Sprinter's left metal leg. Nice. We now need to investigate this location because there's going to be a bunch of stuff to pick up, but I kind of don't want to right now on stream because I kind of want to go get Finch Farm. They're right next door, and it might be kind of fun to do Finch Farm. Let's see, we'll take a loot from this guy. Ooh, dang, I'm getting hungry though. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. Wonder Glue, Extinguisher. The Extinguisher made me overloaded. There it is. There it is. Let's see what you guys are saying and keep playing. Enoughin says, did you know the reason vertibirds go towards you when they crash is because they have the same coating as the dragons in Skyrim? Yes, I did know that. It's ridiculous. Did you know that's also why they all almost always crash, is because they only have the hit points of a dragon, which is so ridiculous. They should have way better hit points. And it should be really hard to hurt them. You should need to use like missiles and stuff on them. It's ridiculous. Get rid of the junk. Get rid of the fusion cells. That fusion core was garbage. Let's take a new one that's better. Woo! Okay, so we used about 200 bullets in that fight, but we're still going great. We've got a ton of extra ammo. Let's see what you guys are saying and keep going. For nothing says, K-pop Demon Hunters gotta be the worst show of all time. Not watching, don't know. I will say that I am sad about one thing though, and that is the girls who voiced that, I believe, are 3 singers from the K-pop group Twice. And I love Twice. And anybody who watches K-pop knows there was a big crazy thing that happened just like a week and a half ago. And that is the girls from Blackpink and the girls from Twice both released their new albums and their new singles on the same exact day at the same exact hour. So on YouTube, their videos and their songs just went whoop right up through the roof at the same exact moment. And Blackpink did absolute gangbusters murder. Their single went through the roof. They got gazillion views of their video, and Twice just went whoa, like that. And I'm bummed because I really like Twice. But I'm not a fan of K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't care about the stuff they did for K-pop Demon Hunters. And their new single was actually not great. It deserved to go like in comparison to Blackpink. Blackpink just murdered them, and it was correct, and I'm sad that it's correct because I'm in love with Twice. I want those girls to do super well. Anyway, Phenomen says, I'm playing Fallout 76 with K-pop Demon Hunters in the background. It's my hell. And then If I Died Today says, yo, what's up, Uncle Fallout? Hello, If I Died Today. Zank says, I'm on the road for work. I'm exciting Pittsburgh, or you mean you're exiting Pittsburgh? Yeah. You probably can't type because you're on the road. Anyway, Zank, welcome. Nice to have you on the road with us. I'll hang out in the background while you drive. For nothing says, I killed a Deathclaw in a fist fight with 5 or 6 hits. Damn, not bad. For lore reasons, the vertibirds in Brotherhood of Steel uses is worse model than the ones in 3 and New Vegas, which makes them harder to take down. Old man's dad says, call ya. Wait. wait. Old man's dad, are you literally my dad? Because I don't recognize that username on Twitch. Are you literally going to call me in a little bit? Is that literally my dad? Old man's dad says, yup. Welcome. We're going to have to give you VIP, old man's dad. I'm going to have to figure that out. In fact, I might be able to do that right now on stream. Let me just see here. You are on Twitch. Let me go to Twitch. I'm dying. This is so funny. My dad is here. Let's get into the creator dashboard. Let's go to community, roles manager, and let's add a new role for old man's dad. There he is. And then let's make him VIP and save. Okay. That's so funny. Okay, did I do it right? Is everything good? Am I back in the game? No, everything's not good. Hold on. I am now missing my chat comments. Let's get them back. There we go. Okay. Oh, uh-oh, what's that? Hold on. That's a problem. There we go. Okay, great. Okay. I think everything's back to normal. Everything's good. Old man is here. Old man has now been turned into a VIP. Welcome, old man. And let's see here. Phenomen says, I'm doing this because I lost a bet. Oh, you lost a bet, so you have to listen to K-pop Demon Hunters? I'm so sorry, bro. Geek of Fury says, welcome to Dirty Sausage, and welcome to Old Man's Daddy. Giga Fury says, he might be a troll. You should call your dad, old man. I mean, we're going to find out if he's a troll or not, because I am going to end this stream in like 30 minutes, and I'm going to call him then, and he better say that was him. Fanoffen says, what's kek mean? I've only seen Nazis and incels use it on 4chan. Oh no! Oh no! Giga Fury says, it's a WoW meme. It's a WoW meme? Is it really? Now I want to get it. I'm going to have to go looking for it. Fanoffen says, okay. Giga Fury says, it's Orcish for lol. Really? Is it really Orcish for lol? Really? Glowbug says, hey, old man's dad. Look at that. This makes him double old man, right? If I'm old man Fallout, he's got to be like old man Fallout's dad. Okay, something like that. Old man's dad says, I can tell you a lot about old man Geek, but as I am 86, the old man is quite young. Do I need to be young man Fallout? You guys, this is ridiculous though. We have on Twitch an 86-year-old just hanging out with the dudes. 86 hanging out with the gang. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Okay, so gang, this is Strong. He's my super mutant buddy. He helped me just now to take out a bunch of mean, evil super mutants like this dude here. This is a legendary super mutant, Primus. We took him out. This little green boy here is my Brotherhood of Steel buddy. He's from a mod called Carry Your Stuff Bots. Or maybe Carry Your Stuff Robots. I don't remember, but he's a mod. Got him. He's just carrying loot for me. Also somewhere around here should be Heather in orange power armor. She's helping me as well. I don't know where she is. I don't know what happened to Heather. She could be down somewhere, to be honest with you guys. That was like a hard fight. She could actually be like on her knees somewhere, like waiting for me to stim pack her. I'm kind of nervous about where she is, actually. Where is she? She should be... Oh, wait. I just heard her. There she is. Okay. Okay, the gang's back in... The gang is all back. We're all good. Okay, so we got Heather Strong. We got the box. Everybody's good. We just took out everything at the satellite array. And that should mean that right up at the top of that satellite array, you guys can probably... Hang on. Oh, didn't even need to do anything. Heather got him. I was going to say, right at the top of this satellite array, you can barely see it there. Right in my sights, that is an extra set of power armor that we could take these stairs up and get. The problem is, Strong can't wear power armor. Heather's already in power armor, and I'm already in power armor. So none of us can get that power armor. So for right now, we're just going to leave it. And I think what I want to do is go to Finch Farm, because Finch Farm is right next door, and I've not been to Finch Farm in this game yet. So let's go take a look at Finch Farm, and we'll worry about the power armor later. Let's see what everybody's saying. Old Man's dad says, I can tell you a lot about Old Man Geek, but he's actually young. Benoffin says, that sounds like an insult. You're such a keck. I don't know. I guess saying to someone you're such a lol, maybe that is an insult. We can't take you seriously? I don't know. Here we are. This is Finch Farm, right under the overpass. Geek of Fury says, it's nice to not be the oldest here.
You? Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Okay. This dude from Finch Farm, Abraham, I think his name is, just walks up to me and starts yakking at me about some dudes who took over the ironworks. But here's the thing. Why would my character care? So I think all I'm going to do is just say the bottom option. I appreciate the warning. Before I do that, though, let me finish reading comments. Let's see here. Geeky Fury says, it's nice not to be the oldest here. That might be why I spend so much time in this stream, because I make you look young. We got the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and the 80s here, man. We are going off. Fanoffin says, I think I might be the youngest. I'm just a baby. Wait, Fanoffin, how old are you? Because Lucian is here. My guess is that Lucian is probably quite young. Just guessing based off of Lucian's voice. But Lucian sounds pretty young. So Fanoffin, you're going to have to probably be in your early teens to beat him. Maybe even preteen. Al-Qaeda Killa says, what's up, old man? Just searching around for some Fallout streamers. Well, you found them. I am Old Man Fallout. I am streaming Fallout, and we are going to have some fun right now. Anyway, before I pick a dialogue option here, I just want to say to Old Man's dad, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I want to say to Life of Chai, welcome and thanks for hanging out. Geek of Fury, welcome, thanks for hanging out. Glowbug, welcome, thanks for hanging out. And Fanoffin, thanks for hanging out as well. And Lucian, too. Thank you guys, everyone, for hanging out. Fanoffin says, I'll be 16, but in a few months. So you're 15 right now? I think Lucian might have you beat. Lucian might be 13 or 14. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know exactly, but to be honest, though, Lucian came into the stream, announced he was here, and then went radio silent. So it's possible, Fanoffin, that you are the youngest in the stream, because Lucian might not actually be here right now. So, let's keep going. Oh, thank you for... Dixie's back? Oh my god, Dixie's got us up to 3,800? All right. Thank you for the likes, Dixie. Fanoffin says, dang. Well, you know, like I said, Lucian might not actually be in the stream, which means you are the youngest. Okay, so let's deal with the dude in front of me. I think his name is Abraham. We're on Finch Farm. This is Abraham Finch. Finch or Fitch? I think it's Finch. Abraham Finch. In fact, before I click the option, this song is popping off, but it is loud for the conversation. Let's make it a little bit quieter so we can hear Abraham. Let's do this.
Thanks. I appreciate the warning.
Least I can do. Might as well save you the trouble they've caused me. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
Okay, let me freeze it again, because chat just went interesting on me. Because we were talking to Fanoffin about who's the youngest person here, and we were saying Fanoffin at 15 is probably it if Lucian's not actually here. And then Lucian goes, I'm here. All right, so Lucian, here's the question. Fanafin thinks he's probably the youngest person watching on stream right now because he's 15. So Lucian, are you younger? Do you beat him? Or are you older? I don't know. There we go. That's the big question. One of the two of you is the youngest, I'm pretty sure. And with that said, he just told us that there are a bunch of raiders in the Ironworks. They call themselves the Forged, which I was like, so I don't care. But then he keeps going off about it, and he says, my son, Jake, went to join up with them and took my favorite weapon with him. So now I could say, well, who's Jake? Or I could say, I could find your weapon. Or I could say, give me money and I'll do it. Okay, so here's the thing. You can't see it on screen right now. Oh, let me turn the music back up too. No, let's keep it down for the conversation. You can't see it on screen right now, but I'm not playing an old dude like myself. I'm playing a woman. Her name is Cherry. She's a young mom who was married to Nate in the the origin story that your character has. It's Nora and Nate are the two characters. Nate is ex-military and Nora is a lawyer. So I'm playing Nora. However, I've changed her backstory. I'm calling her Cherry, but she's about the same age that Nora was when she got married and had kids. So I'm playing Cherry, and I don't have her necessarily as a lawyer background. I've got her as something competent as a background, something competent for the apocalypse. She can use power armor. Maybe she was military with Nate. I don't know, but she can use power armor. She's really good. She's also a cutie. She's hiding under the armor. She's in there somewhere. And I was telling the stream, I picked her on purpose because my last character was named Murder. And I was murdering my way through the Commonwealth. So for this playthrough, I wanted to be a little more nurturing. So because of that, I think I am going to pick the Jake option and just say, what about your son, Jake? I kind of don't want to because I'm in a mood. Like I'm feeling sassy right now and I just want to be like, you can solve these problems yourself. Screw off. However, let's role play it fairly. I picked Cherry because I want it to be nurturing. Let's be nurturing. Let's ask about Jake.
What about your son, Jake? You don't care what happens to him?
I didn't raise my boys to be raiders. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me.
Okay. We just started the quest, and I can see Airy Summer has started posting. Oh, and Lucian has clearly won the battle. Okay, let's figure this out. Fanopin was trying to be youngest on stream, but then Lucian says, no, I'm 13. And so Lucian has won. Lucian beats out Fanopin. We have a youngest on stream. Right there it is. Lucian wins. And then let's get on to Airy. Airy Summer says, is it Airy Summer or Irie Summer? I'm just going to call you Summer for now. Summer says, thanks for the stream, Steffi Walker. And then says, sorry, I've been AFK and working on things, so I'm super late, but I'm here from Steffi's raid. I hope you're having a lovely day. XOXOX. Well, dang, Summer. I love getting XOs and XOs and XOs. This is the best ever. I'm having a lovely day now. Thank you so much. I'm glad Steffi brought you here. Nice to have you. Airy, we just beat up all the super mutants at the satellite array, and we are now back behind the satellite array talking to Abraham Finch about his son Jake, and we'll keep going. Fanofin says, wait, what did you say I was calling someone? Wait, I didn't say you were calling anyone anything, but I was saying that you were saying that you were youngest on stream, but then I said Lucian has now posted, said he's 13, which means Lucian has won. Lucian is the youngest on stream. There we go. Fanofin, you can be second youngest, I think, probably. Dixie says, what happens if I take out everyone at Abernathy Farm? Can I still take it over? Probably. I don't know. I'm not sure. That is very Dixie of you, though, by the way, Dixie. The Dixie that is in the game, the Dixie that is in Nuka World, would absolutely love it if you killed them all. She would be so happy with you. So Dixie, if you want to make Dixie proud, you probably need to do that. But maybe save first. They have a whole bunch of quests. You're going to lose some quests if you do it, but it's probably fine. Fanafin says, when you leave us then, I will win. Curse you, Lucian. Lucian says, no, I'm just staying. All right. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to ask about the Forged.
Can you tell me anything else about the Forged?
They're led by a guy named Slag. Came in from outside of the Commonwealth a few months back and started recruiting. Mostly they've just been strong-arming folks. But with how quick they've been growing, it's just a matter of time till the raids get worse.
Okay, and then he was also asking us to recover a sword. Let's ask about that too.
What kind of a sword am I looking for?
One of them old pre-war swords, rigged up to shoot flames from the blade. Probably why Jake thought they'd let him join. So, what do you say?
You guys, I don't know how it comes out for you guys. When you're seeing this on stream, it's compressed video. I don't know if it comes out really well, but I've frozen the screen so that hopefully the video compression will sort of settle in and show you the actual high resolution image. But hopefully what you're seeing right now is what I see the whole time I'm gaming. I don't have to deal with the video compression of the video feed, right? And so I'm seeing the game really nice. And I gotta say, Abraham actually looks really good. This is a 10-year-old game, or almost 10 years old. It's 9 years and 10 months old. And he looks good. This game looks all right still. The clothing is starting to show its age. It doesn't look great anymore. But his face still looks pretty good. Okay, I did say I wanted to be nurturing, so I just wanted to say I'll find the sword for you, but he did say he doesn't even care about his son, really, which makes me think I don't necessarily want to be nurturing, and it makes me think I could roleplay that and get away with it. So I am going to say, what's the pay?
How much does this pay?
150 caps.
I mean, I'm just going to take it. Let's do it.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Okay. We've got the quest, and that person is not part of this settlement. That is a trader, a wanderer, or something. Let's see if we can get them to talk.
Hey.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Yeah, let's barter.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Well, we'll take some rad scorpion meat. Yeah, thanks. Love rad scorpion meat. Okay. So this is the Finch farm. We just talked to Abraham Finch. We now have a quest, and the quest is to deal with the Ironworks. The Ironworks is that gigantic building right there. Inside of the Ironworks, we will find the Forged. Looks like they've got some Brahmin off to the side there. And off to the side here is also a gunner encampment, which is very interesting. And off to the side there, we can't really see it, maybe by the billboard, but I think a little past that billboard, there is the Slog, which is a ghoul encampment, but it's a friendly ghoul encampment. So we have 3 things off in the distance, but wait, there's more. Because not only do we have Finch Farm here, but as we were talking to Abraham, we heard some explosions, and I believe those explosions are just to my right. So let's take a look. Let's go right up here and see what was exploding. Oh, well, we'll take care of this first. But I don't think that that little dude is what was exploding. I think what was exploding was right here.
This crazy guy who used to come through Bunker Hill. He was convinced that if he got bit by a glowing bug, he'd get superpowers. Like in a comic book, you know? This will be no surprise to you, but it didn't work out the way you planned. Because, yeah, he died.
Good story, Heather. Oh, let's turn the music back up, too. Let's save the game. I gotta say, guys, I'm a little freaked out. The game has been rock steady. I don't know that it's... Oh, no, wait, it did crash, didn't it? Shoot. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think this game has crashed once. And then I realized it totally did. It totally crashed. Hey, more power armor. More power armor with a fusion core. We'll take the core. Neat. Leave the power armor. Can't do anything with that. So I heard some explosions up here, but now I don't see anything exploding. I thought maybe I would see like some blue bodies on the ground here from a fight or something. But look at that. I mean, nothing's glowing blue except way in the distance there's one of the super mutants that I killed. Way in the distance there's some of the people from Finch Farm. That's the Minuteman Tower we found an hour ago on stream. Alright, alright. I can see you guys posting a bunch, and I missed all your posts. Let me save the game again. Let me just read all these posts. And I'm going to freeze the game. Freezing the game, I've been freezing the game a bunch this stream. Every time I talk to you guys, I freeze it. And I think it's a little less crashy because I keep freezing. So let's keep it going. Fanofin says, curse you, Lucian, because Lucian is the youngest on stream. Very nice. Glowbug says, Lyokaze did it and takes all the settlements that way. Glowbug, I think you're saying that Lyokaze killed everyone at Abernathy Farm, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what she did. For those of you who don't know who Lyokaze is, Lyokaze is a streamer who streams way more hardcore Fallout than I do, because she streams with a mod that makes it so anything hurts her even a little tiny bit, it insta-kills her. She's got a mod set up so that every enemy is absolute death. And if she is taking the settlements by killing everything in sight before she walks into the settlement, that wouldn't surprise me, because she's in trouble. Like, her playthrough is super deadly. She can't take any risks at all. Okay. Fanofin says, careful, don't cuss, your mommy will get mad. Dixie says, well, I don't think that was directed at me, though. I think that was directed at Lucian. Dixie says, well, I saved before I did it, and after it said cleared under it, but I undid it because I wasn't sure what it did. They do give you a nice quest. The Abernathy people will give you a nice quest, kind of heartbreaking, heartwarming, depending on how it plays out for you. Also, Dixie, just so you know, back behind the farm, a ways back, there is a hunter's cabin, which has potentially one of the saddest moments in Fallout 4, if you pay attention to it and what it's doing. It's just one little cabin with some bloat flies. You kill the bloat flies, you get into the cabin, there's a holotape on the ground. There's also a girl in a dress, like a skeleton in a dress, in the hunting cabin, in the ranger cabin. It actually made me cry the first time I saw that on stream. It was kind of wild. Anyway, that's the Abernathy Farm. Lucian says, she lets me. It's a nice try, though. You're talking about curses? Okay. All right, says Lucian. Automod says, I held the message for a reason. Bullying, allow it if you want to post it in chat. No. We'll leave that. Fanofin says, what do I do? My sister is calling me. Well, chat with your sister. That sounds lovely. Do it. Chat with the sister. Fanofin says, I love Settlement Recruitment Beacon. Nate sounds so cute and awkward on it. Good. I think that catches me up to the chat. Am I right? Am I caught up? Okay, I caught up. Badass. Okay. Gang, I have to get set up for my next stream. We're not going to keep playing because it is now probably 6 my time. Let me see. 5:42, not a bad guess. It's 5:42 p.m. I am starving to death. My girlfriend got home an hour ago. I want to hang out with her, and I want to eat so badly. So what we need to do is get ready for the ironworks, because I think that's what I want to do right now. Oh, and there's somebody there. Who's that? Just a random wastelander? Okay. Let's crouch. Look at all these baddies. I so want to hit him right now with his back to me. I just want to take him out so much. There's some baddies in there too. Oh, there's one right there. Right there. I want to take him out. Look, I could just take these guys out so easily. Ooh, 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 there's another one. I could take him out too. Oh, man, you guys. Ugh. All right, Wastelander coming at us. All my people in position. I think what we're going to do is we're going to save it right here. Save. When we start the next stream up, I'm going to load up on chems, and I am going to do the meanest playthrough of the Ironworks ever. I am going to run right through them. I'm going to take out everybody on the outside. I'm going to rush into the building. I'm going to take out everyone inside. I'm going to be as chemmed up as I could possibly be. We're going to clear the Ironworks in like 5 or 10 minutes. The moment that we start this thing from start to end, 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to kill everyone inside. Having said that, when I start the next stream, it's probably going to take me 30 minutes before I'm ready to do stuff, so we'll see. Okay, let me read the last couple comments, and let me figure out who I'm going to raid. Lucian says, bro, I'm on my PC for a change, and Fallout 4 looks so good. I know, it's wild how good it can look, right? Dixie says, when is the next stream? Dixie, this is going to be kind of wild. I'm going to do one of 2 streams, and I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to have so much fun with this. Dixie, I don't usually stream this early in the day, but I have, and so this gives me some options. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend for dinner, hang out with her through the evening, and then I'm either going to stream starting when she goes to bed around 10 p.m. I'm going to start streaming then 10, 11 p.m. and stream until 2 a.m. So we'll have a night stream. Or I just go to bed with her and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get up to the stream. So who knows? Who knows how we're going to do it? I'm either streaming late tonight or I'm streaming tomorrow when I wake up. But I love having the option. It's so good to have the option. This is great. Okay. So having said that, let me see, is there anybody else posting comments? Let me just see what you guys are saying. Fanoffin says, there's Enclave stuff over at the fireworks. Lucian says, wait, you're going to leave? Well, like I said, I'm going to come back and stream potentially late at night tonight. We shall see. Lucian, hang out, though, because we're going to raid somebody. So I'm going to roll you right into another Fallout stream, probably. Enclave says, no, not Enclave. Fanoffin says, Enclave is the best faction. Join the Enclave. Lovely lady says, enjoy your dinner. I will see you later. Good, good. Okay. Let's see who is going right now. What Up Duck is streaming Fallout 4. I've rated What Up Duck before. Mortar Mike is doing Wu Chang something.
User FNF and 12th of the 344 says, Enclave is the best faction. Join the Enclave. Enclave Forever Semper Fi Rog. You had Keanu read that out loud? That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's see here. You know who we're gonna stream to? Who we're gonna go after? We're gonna go after Naughty Kitty, because Naughty Kitty just started a Fallout 4 stream and she needs viewers. So guys, hang with me. Because I'm gonna roll you into another Fallout 4 stream with she's a cutie. Naughty Kitty's kind of nice. She's chatted with me before. So let's go say hi to her and see how she's doing. Let me start this. Okay, the raid has started. Let's see here. We've got 13 viewers ready to raid, 14 viewers. I didn't know I had that many viewers right now. Dang. Let's go, everybody. Let's raid Naughty Kitty. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. I will see you either later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Bye.